This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast, or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
And welcome to Oklahoma Sports Network's coverage of the Class 2A OSSA football playoffs. I'm Matt Lewis along with Mike Newell, and we have made the long trip up I-44 to Tulsa, Oklahoma, here at the Metro Christian Academy Patriots Stadium for tonight's game between the Marlow Outlaws at 11-0 and the 9-2 Metro Christian Patriots. And Mike, man, what a beautiful night for football.
And you're absolutely perfect. We're looking across. We are up on top of the press box tonight, which is just a beautiful view. And it's not a bad night to be outside because there's absolutely no wind. 47 degrees is the current temperature here. Feels like 46. That tells you that there's just nothing blowing. And it's a beautiful field, beautiful view here. And we're looking forward to a really good football game.
You know, we got to cover Marlow's game last week with against Chandler, and are fortunate to be able to come up and follow on and cover this game tonight. And you know, we don't get to see a lot of East Side teams a lot of times, and we're going to see one of the very best East Side teams in Class 2A.
Yeah, defending state champion, looking to repeat here, and so Marlow's got their work cut out for them for sure, and it's been coming on the road, 3 hours to the northeast, but I tell you what, man, we've been in here for a little while, and the Marlow faithful have shown up early, and the stands across the way are full, and it's a good crowd here supporting this Outlaw team.
Yeah, we were visiting with both coaches before the game on the field, and some of the other Marlow personnel that came up, and we're talking about our coverage last week and everything, and they told us then that they sold over 500 tickets to come up to this game tonight, and that's saying a lot, and that for a team that, again, when they're an undefeated team, and those don't come around an awful lot, so you tend to get a pretty loyal following, and they, like you said, they were here an hour before the game and just had those stands packed.
Well, and we'll talk about it more with our keys to the game here in a little bit. But, this is a Marlow team that's done everything they needed to do all year long. Now, they're facing an opponent tonight that is a challenge because, don't let that 9-2 record fool you, because the two losses on their schedule are very tough opponents, one being an out-of-state opponent, Paris, Texas, and the other was Holland Hall. And, both those teams are still alive in their respective playoffs, and really, both of those have a real good chance of winning their districts in Texas and in Oklahoma.
Yeah, I was looking at they opened the season. Metro Christian did with Paris, Texas, and I looked them up. They're in the Class 4A Division I quarterfinals tonight against Argyle, Argyle's the number one team in that division, and again, that's a statement. And that game was a score here. A 34-14 loss, and talking to again with Coach McCoy before the game, he said in those two losses they had turnovers. That was probably their downfall, and key turnovers in the red zone and things like that. So that was something that he said that in the games they've won, they've not had that problem, and something that and that was one of his deals. We'll talk more about that. But again, Holland Hall, #1 team in Class 3A in Oklahoma, and probably probably not going to not get challenged a whole lot in that class.
Well, it's like you said, two really good teams meeting up here in this quarterfinal matchup, and we'll talk more about the implications of who wins and who they might play if we go on that all a bit later. But we're just really excited to bring you playoff football and really excited to be here.
Well, we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll have our keys to the game. You're watching playoff coverage on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Since 1908, Cameron University has served students from all over the world. With nearly 50 degrees in 2-year, 4-year, and graduate programs, we have something to inspire you. Health and wellness facilities plus a wide variety of clubs and activities will help you find your perfect fit. Small class sizes allow you to be yourself while discovering your future potential as part of the Aggie family. Come experience the Axe. Enroll today at www.cameron.edu.
Comanche County Memorial Hospital is proud to care for our patients through all phases of life, from our tiniest patients in the region's only NICU, comprehensive heart care, emergency services, orthopedics, robotic surgery, to home health and hospice. The staff and physicians provide quality care with advanced technology for all of your healthcare needs. Your community hospital, our family caring for yours.
Check out the new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One. Our huge showroom is filled with the latest in home flooring and stocked with all your project needs. Come in today and see what you've been missing. The new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One, directly behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road. Experience the new Westside Carpet One. Our showroom is filled with the latest floor covering and interior design trends, and our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. The all-new Westside Carpet One, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road.
Turn is a reminder from the sparkle in her eyes. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
And welcome back to Patriot Stadium for Oklahoma Sports Network's coverage of the Class 2A quarterfinals here in Tulsa. The Marlow Outlaws traveled north to play the Metro Christian Patriots. I'm Matt Lewis along with Mike Newell, and we've come to our segment, our keys to the game. And, Mike, we got to talk to both coaches before the game, and it was, interesting that, both coaches, and as we were talking to them, kind of, even though it's kind of coach speak, if you will, both coaches talked about turnovers.
Yeah, Coach McCoy from Metro Christian, got to visit with him, and really nice guy, very interesting to talk to, and 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 he said, the games where they have struggled this year, especially in the 2 losses, and even really last week a little bit, it stems from the turnovers, and that if they commit turnovers, and he said that tonight. He goes, watching this Marlow team on film, they'll take advantage of that, and we've got to be real careful and make sure we hold on to the ball.
Well, it's a game in contrast of styles. Marlow, a very Coach Weber talked about, hey, we've got to be able to run the football. It's a basically a ball control offense. We saw that last week. Then they had some uncharacteristic turnovers and kind of cost them in a game. That's just kind of credit to them to be able to overcome that against a quality Chandler team. I mean, Chandler, they had a really good squad, and Marlow was able to do enough to win that game. And Coach Weber, he said, he goes, I hope we got that out of our system. So they had a great week of practice. But, again, the key, and like I said, it's contrasting styles. Marlow comes in, a ground-oriented team. They're not, they're going to try to possession, hold on the ball, make long drives, wear you down. And then on defense, turn around. And Coach Weber, he said, we're, it's kind of a bend, not break. Kind of deal. He said, and when they showed that last week, Chandler was able to move the ball kind of, down the field. But then when it came time, and we saw the 2 big stops Marlow did inside the 5-yard line on 2 different drives on, 4th down stops. So, that defense toughens up, but it's a different offense that they're going to see in the Patriots offense tonight. It's one that even we don't see a whole lot of. And we're used to seeing spread offenses quite a bit in covering Class 5A, and they run an empty back 5-wide set, and they threw it 51 times last week, and you just don't see that much in high school football.
No, this is like one of those spread air attack, air raid type teams you would see in a college playoff or college situation. Yeah, like you said, probably no team. We very rarely see teams go empty. They want to keep coverage in and not, they want to spread you out, but they want to keep some cover or some protection in to protect their quarterback. But then, like you said, they'll go empty anywhere on the field and all over the place, and they try to get the ball out of the quarterback's hand pretty quickly. And it's funny because a lot of times when you see teams go empty, the quarterback run is a big part of their offense, and it's not with them. They want to get the ball to the receivers' hands, and we'll talk about that in a minute, but they've got a list of receivers that are very good, good size, good hands, good speed, and this is going to be a fun game to watch. Now, on the other side, like you said, Coach Weber talked about for Marlow, they've got to cause some turnovers. 5 scores this year on defense, which is really impressive for any team. Marlow plays a physical-type defense, so if they can create some turnovers and get the ball in good field position or maybe even get a defensive score or 2, I think that's probably their key to having success tonight.
Well, again, it's always interesting to see how a team handles coming on the road, a long road trip. This is on a school bus. This is a solid 3.5 hour bus trip up here, and so they looked. We watched them warm up. They got off. I mean, they were just kicking it around like it looked like they were in. They weren't any worse for wear. It looked like they were loose and the pressure. And again, they're if you depending on which poll you look at, Tulsa World Poll, Metro Christian's ranked number 1. On some of the West Side polls, Marlow's ranked number 1. So and if not, Marlow's probably top 5. So you've got 2 really quality teams here, and really we're looking for hopefully that both teams come out and do the things that they talked about, and it's gonna be a really fun game to watch.
I'd like to thank our sponsors making this playoff football possible. That's Valera Physical Therapy, Larry Bush Insurance, Blended Cuts, Pizza Hut, 4M Insurance Solutions, Brennan's Electric, Audio Tech, Great Plains Technology Center, First Baptist Duncan, and Checkers Restaurant and Pub. We'll be right back with the playoff, or I guess like some more pregame action. Right after this, you're watching playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
It's time to start cracking it, cooking it, buttering it, grilling it, baking it, brewing it. McDonald's fires up the griddle every morning so you can start digging in and enjoying it. And saving with the Mix and Match deal. Choose from sausage McMuffin with egg, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, or bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles, 2 for just $4. Add any size soft drink for just $1. Make your morning routine a little better.
Hi, Jay Burke here with some great news. J&J Burke Heating and Air has joined forces with 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, the largest home services company in North America. We're now J&J Burke 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, and that means even better service, better pricing, and better warranties for you. Our trucks will look different and our name is a little longer, but our commitment to you hasn't changed. I'm Jay Burke with J&J Burke 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, and you can still count on me.
Nobody moves more real estate than Pam and Barry's team.
And that's why our clients keep coming back to us.
We had some friends that recommended the Pam and Barry team, and they exceeded all of our expectations.
Our home sold in 3 days. It was a wonderful and easy experience.
And we would love to help you.
So follow the signs of Pam and Barry's team at RE/MAX at 248-8800. We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
Phillips Music Company is now the largest and most complete music store in Southwest Oklahoma. They're excited to be your source for all Fender guitars and accessories, with band instruments from Yamaha and Conn-Selmer, guitars from Ibanez, Paul Reed Smith, and Siegel, the latest in music tech from Roland, Yamaha, and Line 6, and a great selection of recording hardware and software, all at the best price with great local service and lessons available on most instruments. Visit phillipsmusic.com to shop online or stop by. Phillips Music, 107 Southwest Sheridan Road. Looking for an opportunity to advance in the workplace? Republic Paperboard Company in Lawton, Oklahoma offers competitive wages as well as excellent benefits. Republic is a quality producer of paperboard products used in the manufacturing of gypsum wallboard with advanced technology and a committed staff, and makes them one of the premier paperboard companies in the U.S. using 100% recycled paper fiber. Republic Paper partners with many local organizations to build a better community. Go to republicpaperboard.com.
And welcome back to Patriots Stadium here on a nice, cool, crisp night in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm Matt Lewis along with Mike Newell, and we're here for the Class 2A quarterfinal matchup between the Marlow Outlaws and the Metro Christian Patriots. We have the starting lineups first for the visitors from Marlow, and Mike's going to take care of that for us.
Starters for Marlow look a little like this on offense, the offensive line. Starting off at left tackle, number 50, Braden Whaley. Left guard, number 66, is Zach Griffith. The center is number 55, Chance O'Neill. The right guard is number 57, Diego Flores. The right tackle, number 44, Brennan Morgan. And you also see number 52, Carson Moore, will play a lot on that offensive line, and we'll talk about him on the defensive side of the ball in just a second. The quarterback is Jace Gilbert, number 10, a 6'1", 190-pound junior. The tailback, number 26, Chase Knight, a 5'8", 160-pound senior. Then you also see Julian Mariquin, number 20, a 5'9", 165-pound junior. He had that big touchdown run last week that really gave Marlow the go-ahead in that game. The wide receivers, number 12, Will Bergner, a 6'1", 180-pound junior. Number 7, Kyle Wilson, a 6'1", 205-pound junior. Number 11, Adelaide Ellsworth, a 6', 170-pound junior. Number 2, Tyler Callahan, a 6'2", 165-pound junior. And number 13, Nate Herchok, a 6'2", 195-pound senior. On the defensive side of the ball, Marlow goes like this on defensive line. Number 7, Kyle Wilson will get the start at one defensive end, a 6'1", 205-pound junior. The defensive tackles, number 61, Gus Wilson, a 6'2", 220-pound sophomore. And 23, Casey Denham, a 5'10", 205-pound senior. The other defensive end or outside linebacker, number 32, William Hewitt, a 5'10", 180-pound junior. And then the linebackers, number 29, Brian Zhang, a 5'9", 165-pound sophomore. Number 28, Cole Hayes, a 5'10", 180-pound junior. And number 52, Carson Moore, a 6', 225-pound senior. And Matt, coming into that game last week, we saw the numbers on him, and we thought they may have been even the numbers were gaudy as far as tackles go. He had a heck of a game last week. He seemed like he was in on almost every tackle.
Yeah, we conservatively guessed him at around 20, and I bet it was probably
maybe 25.
25. It's. I mean, regardless of class, one of the very best football players we've seen all year long. He truly put on an outstanding performance for the Outlaws.
The secondary for the Outlaws, number 4, Blake Harris, a 6', 165-pound senior, gets started one corner. Number 9, Kenton Jones, a 5'10", 155-pound junior at the other corner. The safeties, number 5, Case Rich, a 5'8", 155-pound junior. Number 1, Avery Payne, a 6'3", 175-pound sophomore. And because they'll go nickel quite a bit tonight, you'll see Junior Merriquin, a 21, a 5'8", 170-pound senior, and Ty Scott, number 27, a 6'1", 170-pound junior.
For the home team, Metro Christian Patriots, offensively, they look like this. The quarterback, number 6, Colton Cook. He will start off, and this is a very unique system. They do run a 2-quarterback system. Got to talk to Coach McCoy about that, and he kind of gave us a little background on it and everything. But Colton Cook will start off a 6'1", 196-pound senior. He was 5 of 10 for 94 yards and a touchdown last week. The other quarterback, Kirk Francis, a 6'1", 177-pound sophomore, 24 of 41, 279 yards, 3 touchdowns, one interception. And so, those guys, again, it's not, there's no really rhyme or reason. They may go every other series. They may go 2. It just kind of, I think it just kind of depends on how Coach McCoy feels the flow of the game's going. At running back, and technically they don't usually very seldom ever line a running back up there, but most of the time when they do, it will be number 3, Levi Career, a 5'10", 178-pound senior. The receiving core, number 1, Malachi Penland, a 6'4", 192-pound senior. Number 4, Junior Simpson, a 6'2", 190-pound senior. Number 10, Kate Gibson, a 6'1", 178-pound senior. And number 2, Larry Edwards, a 6'1", 185-pound senior. And they will, like we talked about, they'll go 5 wide throughout the whole game. They had 8 different receivers catch passes last week. And in contrast, Marlow had three players carry the ball and 2 guys catch football. Yep. 5 guys did all the things. They had 8 different receivers catch the balls last week, so that's kind of what you're getting forward looking to tonight. On the offensive line, the left tackle, number 53, Evan Grantham, a 6'3", 219-pound senior. Number 51, left guard, Briley Phillips, a 6'1", 285-pound senior. The center, number 76, Bryson Wolf, a 6'3", 210-pound senior. The right guard, 54, is it Callie, you think? Callie so. Aragon, another great name. They had some great names in their rosters. We were kind of going through it. A 6', 204-pound senior. And the right tackle, number 62, Caleb Connor, a 6', 215-pound senior. And Mike, one of the things I noticed, watching the games, there are a couple of games, they're not big.
No.
You take away Phillips as the right guard at 285. I mean, they're about, they're 220 pounds or less across the line, and that's one of the keys to their offense. They don't have to do a whole lot of blocking for a long time. The ball gets out pretty quickly.
Yeah, really. If you hold it more than 2 counts or maybe 3 counts, that's not what their offense is all about. There is to get the ball in the hands, find the open receiver, and hit him quick in stride. And trying to get them out there on the open.
Defensively for the Patriots, at one defensive end, number 14, Seth McCoy, 6', 186-pound sophomore. At defensive tackle, number 50, Dempsey Gilman, a 6', 208-pound junior. The other defensive tackle, number 42, Jacob Cloyd, a 6', 217-pound senior. And the other defensive end, number 1, Malachi Penland, a 6'4", 192-pound senior. The linebacking core, number 10, Cade Gibson, a 6'1", 178-pound senior. Number 5, Dax Dancer, a 5'10", 183-pound junior. Number 19, Ben Simpson, a 6'1", 165-pound senior. And we'll also see number 23, Ethan Hodges, a 6', 182-pound sophomore. The secondary, number 2, Larry Edwards, a 6'1", 185-pound senior. And Colton Cook, the quarterback, he'll also play usually plays free safety, number 6, a 6'1", 196-pound senior. The corners, number 3, Levi Career, a 5'10", 178-pound senior. And number 25, another great name, Tad Campbell, a 5'10", 165-pound sophomore. And Mike, very as you go through the Metro Christian lineup, a very, very senior-dominated lineup. You know, these guys were state champions last year. You know, they've been through this journey already once in their careers. So, you know, experience, this is, you know, I wouldn't say old hat, but it's something that, you know, they're used to. And so, you know, I think that's probably has an advantage for them.
Yeah, you know, everything right here. You're at home. You're defending state champion. You know, you've been here before. Marlow's kind of the underdog trying to get things going. So, yeah, I think you're right. I think that this could be a good matchup, but a challenge for Marlow.
All right, we're going to take another commercial break. When we come back, we'll have some final thoughts. You're welcome to Playoff Football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Feet. We use them every day, working, playing, and usually taking them for granted. If your feet hurt, see the professionals at Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic. They've been serving Southwest Oklahoma for the past 36 years, providing the highest quality care and combining the latest technology with old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. With 3 locations to serve you, Lawton, Duncan, and Altus. Call today or visit us online at swokfoot.com.
Go to Wayne's!
Wayne's Drive-In in Lawton, a tradition since 1950, with 2 great locations at number 7 Northwest Sheridan Road and Wayne's 2 at 6810 Northwest Cache Road, serving the same old-fashioned hamburgers you know and love and grew up with. Maybe it's Wayne's famous steak fingers, or maybe you're in the mood for a sissy cheeseburger, chicken sandwich, salad, pizza, or just an order of onion rings. And don't forget Wayne's famous sweet tea or cherry limeade. Cruise on in before or after the game. Wayne's, number 7 Northwest Sheridan Road and 6810 Northwest Cache Road.
Let's go to Wayne's!
It's a calling that's kept us free. It's a place to belong. What's the calling? It's doing a job that makes a difference. Serving your community and your country. It's part-time service where the impact is full-time. What's your calling? Air Force Reserve.
Arrow Sign Company has been serving Oklahoma and surrounding states for over 60 years. As a family-owned business, our focus has always been on driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom sign design and manufacturing to installation and service, Arrow Sign has the knowledge and experience to deliver the ideal sign for you while using materials of the highest quality to ensure that your sign will look great for years and years to come. We design and manufacture our signs for longevity, so you get the greatest return on investment possible. Arrow Sign Company, helping your business thrive since 1955.
And welcome back to Patriot Stadium here on the Metro Christian Academy campus. I'm Matt Lewis along with Mike Newell. We're just about ready for the kickoff tonight. While we were at break, the team captains, Mike's got those.
Yeah, Marlow, with COVID, only one comes out to the center to do the toss. It's Blake Harris for Marlow, Bryson Wolf for Metro Christian, and then Metro Christian wins the toss. They'll defer for the second half, so Marlow will get the ball, and as we've seen, what time after time they'll defend the scoreboard. So I don't know why that's the case. There's really no wind tonight, so really wind is not an option tonight, or not a factor tonight.
No, it's again, flag is completely limp. I said, I'm glad it's not blowing because it might be a little chilly up here on top of this press box.
It would be a little cool, but it's not. It's nice right now.
But we, got a beautiful night here. Got the Oral Roberts towers off in to our southeast, and the Marlow Outlaws have made their way onto the field. And
yeah, Matt, you were talking earlier. You like the uniforms. They kind of reminiscent of Penn State look, all white. And here comes the Patriots. They're in a very patriotic-looking uniform. Red pants, blue shirts, blue helmets with a silver. It look like a silver Patriot logo on it.
Yeah, it's
shiny.
Shiny Patriot logo. But hey, the main thing is that both teams have numbers that can be easily read, and that is the greatest thing is as a broadcaster is you can look down and see, and you can read Marlow's numbers from anywhere on the field, and Metro's the same way. The blue jerseys, the white number on that stands out real easy. So for us, it's a really good look. But man, we're excited. This is on paper should be a really good football game. We're hoping that it turns out that way.
We do want to thank our sponsors again for making playoff football possible. That's Checkers Restaurant and Pub, First Baptist Church in Duncan, and Great Plains Technology Center. Thank all of our sponsors for allowing this broadcast to come to you here from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
And again, we want to thank the coaching staffs and from both schools and the administration from both schools, helping, again, talking to the athletic director here at Metro Christian, Adam Taylor, getting stuff. They had stuff ready for us when we got here. Made it really easy didn't have a whole lot to set up. Made it just a great experience for us.
Now, Matt, we don't usually talk about kickers, but watching Caden Combs, the kicker for Metro, warm up, and he's got a pretty good leg. But you said last week they pooch kicked quite a bit.
Yeah, quite a bit. The week before that he kicked deep, but I don't know if they're if Vian have somebody they were kind of worried about. They kind of pooch kick stuff, high pooch kicks a lot, but. So we'll see what what the strategy they go with this week. That's something, boy, you don't see that. I thought that ball went out of bounds, and it gets knocked back in bounds and picked up by
Will Bergner, I believe.
Will Bergner, and then, again, I thought that the ball had gone out of bounds, but.
Yeah, it bounced. The pooch kick, like you said, bounced about the 30-yard line, about straight up in the air. And, Bergner grabs it before one of the Metro Christian players can.
So Marlow will go too tight. Wing wide receiver to the right. Tailback behind Gilbert.
The American, I believe, gets the start tonight.
And Gilbert pulls it, and he is met right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets about a yard on the play.
Yeah, good job there, Metro Christian. He tried a zone read and held the ball in the belly of the running back for quite a while, but trying to get a read on that defensive end. But good job there. Defensive end comes off the running back and makes a great play on Gilbert for short gain.
That's Knight at tailback, isn't it? 26.
Now it is.
Oh, is it? They switch out right there?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't see him go off. So.
Yep.
All right. So 2nd and 9. Throw out in the flats. Caught. See where they give him forward progress to at about the 28-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 5 on the play. And Barner with the 5-yard reception. It's going to bring up 3rd and a short 5 for the Outlaws from their own 28-yard line. You'll see Marlow a lot of times, anticipate the snap, then check with the sideline. Gilbert in the pistol. They're going to run the option to pitch out.
Yeah, good play there. It's still on his feet.
Well, he probably sheds tacklers, from just past the 50. So that play is going to go for a Marlow first down from the 28 of the Outlaws down to the 35.
So 33 yards.
I believe that is correct.
Yeah, great pitch and pick up there on the option.
But, I mean, again, he gets about 15, 20 yards downfield, and then he just starts breaking tackles. Yeah. I mean, just carrying people, and what a great run.
You're not going to take him down by arm tackles.
Ooh. Oh, what a great play that by Cade Gibson from that linebacker slide. He comes shooting through, makes a 2-yard loss there for the tackle for loss.
Yeah, he came basically on a blitz, run blitz, what do you want to call it, but he came shooting through the hole really from the backside and is able to disrupt that. That was actually a zone read. He kept it, never did he have a chance to give the ball.
And again, you can see Marlow's got, essentially 10 guys in the box.
Yeah.
Metro does. Oh, what a good Gilbert's going to throw it. One-on-ones, pass coverage down here, and good coverage that time by Metro Christian. That's Kay Gilbert on the coverage. Again, you saw there. Not Kay Gilbert.
Gilbert throw.
Wrong guy. Tad Campbell. I'm sorry, got my rosters mixed up there. Tad Campbell on the coverage there. But
yeah, you forget that name. That's the best name.
I love it. Out of the 25, and that's got it backwards there. So third and sure says third and 11. I think about third and 12 probably.
Yeah, Merriquin back in at running back for Marlow.
There's a snap. Oh, and Gilbert's sacked. The ball come out?
No.
It didn't seem like that. Didn't know if it did. It thought like so.
Yeah, Dax Dancer. How about that for a name? Shooting through and making the sack on Gilbert.
The ball goes back to the 46-yard line. That's a loss of 9 on the play.
That puts you way behind the chains, and really not much they can do here besides punt this ball away.
They were in 4 down territory where they were, and that puts them into a punt formation. And the whistle blows.
I don't see the flag though.
Flag's back here, so it's got to be a substitution penalty, I would think. This many guys, they got too many dudes. Metro have too many guys. 1, 2. Yeah, they have 12 on the field.
They still have 12 on the field.
They still have 12 on the field. Everybody's looking around. They don't know who's coming. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So that's going to move it up 5. So
it's still going to bring up a 4th and 16. It's still going to be a punting situation, and they're going to have to call timeout, Matt, because they still have too many people on the field. They do.
Well, I thought did he not run off?
Yeah, he came back on though. So good.
Right. So we'll take a timeout with him. You're watching Playoff Football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar S Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
And welcome back to Patriot Stadium. The Patriots have their correct personnel on the field now. Still 4th and 16. The Marlow punt. It's going to hit it about there. It takes a good Marlow hop, and it just gets into the end zone.
Yeah, good effort there by Merriquin, hustling down to try to knock it back, but Just too much on this turf.
So the 46-yard punt goes into the end zone. The Patriots will take over 1st and 10 at their 20-yard line. So Career in the backfield next to Cook. One of the few times what we would expect to see him back there tonight.
And he may not stay there though. Just watch.
Yeah, they do line him up there and motion him out a lot. They do, but they'll go twins to each side, and as we do. Good Cook
run.
shedding tackles down the field. That's a great run by Colton Cook. He was met probably for almost maybe a 1-yard gain, and then he sheds that tackle and probably 2 or 3 more to pick up the first down and move the chains out to the 33-yard line.
Tell you what, Carson Moore, he bounced off of there. You don't see him miss many tackles as we did last week.
So empty backfield, quads to the near side, one to the far side. Cook looks to throw it out in the flat, throws it downfield. Oh, and they're going to see that's probably going to be a flag. Yep, that's that ball underthrown, and you tried to see the Bergner try to make a break on the ball, but he went through the receiver to do it. I believe that was intended for Nauman. So the defensive pass interference penalty, we expect.
Yeah, it's going to be, and actually the receiver fell down or slipped, and that kind of, unfortunately, Bergner was making a play on it and just happened to come right through him. So, yeah, good call.
So that will push it out to the 47-yard line, and the first down for the Patriots. So Career next to Cook. Straight back to pass. Looking downfield. Escapes and gets just past the line of scrimmage. Maybe they're going to mark him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Kyle Wilson came in and tripped him up by the shoelaces and for no gain.
So 2nd and 10 upcoming for the Patriots. Marlow's secondary so far doing a good job, not really giving open receivers and anywhere for Cook to throw the football. Throws out to the flat and off the hands of Career. And that's a play that you'll see the Patriots run an awful lot. That's a toss sweep for them. That's just a throw it out in this to get him the ball out in the flat, out away from defenders. It's just it's a running play that they throw out there.
Yeah, he caught it was Herchuk, I believe, coming on the delayed blitz in the linebacker position and just kind of tried to toss it over him, and that ball just that time a little too high and just out of the reach of the running back.
So 3rd and 10 upcoming for the Patriots. They'll go 4 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Here's a snap, straight back, pressure coming. Middleton intercepted at the 47-yard line of the Outlaws.
That's Gus Wilson on the interception.
Yeah.
Gus Wilson, the offensive or defensive tackle, back in zone coverage, and the ball hits him right in the big 6'1", and great hands by the big guy there, and really a nice return on the interception.
Yeah, he took that from the 46 all the way back to the Patriots' 36-yard line. So Marlow will pick up there, 1st and 10. So Marlow, 2 receivers to the near side. Again, I believe that's Knight in the backfield. Gilbert keeps, he's got running room, 20, 15-foot race down, 5, and he stretches for the end zone. Touchdown, Outlaws.
Yeah, we'll get another shot of that. Great just a zone read, and he pulls it at the last second, and all of a sudden he comes out of the crowd and off to the races 41 yards for the touchdown run.
.36, wasn't it? It was on the 36. It's where the line of scrimmage was. Yeah, I thought I messed up. I was like, what? Okay, on for the extra point will be. Oh, that's the quarterback, isn't it? And that's Gilbert has to switch shoes. He has to switch shoes. So he on for the extra point attempt. Saw that last week an awful lot. Ball down, kick is up. And it's good. So with 6:23 left here in the first quarter, it's Marlow 7, Metro Christian 0. You're watching Playoff Football, the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Becker Raybon Funeral Home has been serving the funeral needs of Southwest Oklahoma since 1940 and is owned by the Raybon family. We believe family ownership makes a great difference in the care and service your family receives. Their staff is eager to find ways to assist you. Whether it's with live streaming or benefit assistance, we can help. When it comes to measuring personal levels of service, there are other funeral homes, and then there is ours. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, 1502 Fort Sill Boulevard.
And welcome back to Patriot Stadium. The Marlow Outlaws capitalized on the interception, a one-play, 36-yard touchdown run by quarterback Jace Gilbert. Extra point was good. It's 7-0 here.
Yeah, great. We talked about turnovers being a key. Well, there's your first big one of the game, and Marlow capitalizes. What a good kick there by Gilbert. He puts that one 5 yards deep.
And so the Patriots will take over for their second drive of the night at the 20-yard line again.
Yeah, not the start that you want from Metro Christian. They, had the big penalty on the pass interference, but then an incomplete pass and an interception. And do we see a different quarterback in there?
I believe that is.
You do.
I bet that is.
It's Francis in there.
Yeah,
12?
Francis. Yep, has come in, and we saw that a lot. The second drive, so quad receivers to this near side, one to the far side. Gilbert takes a snap, looks quickly to the outside, screen to Career, takes it across the 30 for a first down out to almost. They'll get him to the 31, a gain of 11 on the play.
Yeah, just numbers game there. You've got four receivers out there, and you've only got two defenders to take them on, and you get a block and great first down pickup by Career.
And this is something too I saw on film. Metro runs a no huddle offense, but it's not like fast. I mean, they're not trying to speed this game up. They just get lined up and go. So another quick pass to the outside. That was caught by, I believe that was Malachi Penland. Going to take that out to, they'll mark him at the 39-yard line, so a gain of 8.
Yeah, and you got to be so disciplined with this defense. You just can't let someone. You got 5 receivers out there with the running back going out. You've got to cover them all, or they're going to pick you apart like that.
They're going to keep throwing this quick screen out here until Marlow gets some extra guys out there. That one's what a great hit! I believe that was see who that was for Marlow. That was 12. That was Bergner. Man, he laid a good hit, but that was that Career on the reception right there.
Yep. Nope.
He's at Simpson.
Yep, Simpson number 4.
4. Okay, they were both
not
there.
3, he's on 4.
Yeah, 3 or 4. So that one good enough for another Patriot first down out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 8 on the play. Excuse me, a gain of 9 on the play. So twin receivers to each side, Career in the backfield. And the handoff to him, he bounces it around the outside. He's got some running room, across the 50. Get knocked out of bounds into outlaw territory at about the, looks like they're going to give him the 45. So it is a 7-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 3 upcoming for the Patriots. So again, the Patriots will go 4 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. They're going to fake the bubble. They're going to throw across the middle deep. Oh, and it's overthrown. A couple of outlaws there had about as good a shot as anyone. I think the intended receiver there.
Well, it was between the 2 receivers. I think it was Simpson, but I'm not.
I think that was.
Yeah,
I believe it was Simpson.
Yeah, I think that's who he was trying to hit.
Yep.
But 6. I can't see that number now.
I think it's 8, isn't it?
Nauman
out there. I think Nauman
so
was the other.
Between the 2, right. I'm not sure which one it was intended for. Again, the Marlow Outlaw was the closest to it. So big 3rd down right here.
Oh, and they get it to Career. He gets the 1st down, cross the 40 to, they're going to mark him right at the 40-yard line. So a gain of.
Yeah, about 4, maybe 4. A little more.
If I got 5, I think I got 5.
Yep.
I think I got at the 45. So gain of 5 on the play and a 1st down. So 1st and 10 from the outlaw 40-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side, to the near side. Francis still in at quarterback, straight back to pass, quick to the near side. See who that is. That's
Simpson, I believe.
Simpson. He'll take that down to just short of the 1st down marker, it looks like. No, there's a flag at the 40-yard line. Sorry, I didn't see that one. It was right.
Yeah.
It's on the far side and right next to the line. So that's right at the line of scrimmage, too. So they're bringing it back.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if this is a formation issue.
Have not seen an indication yet.
5-yard penalty, so. Yeah, it has to be a legal formation.
Yep. So they say fall. It was a false start.
But you kind of watch. They got to be real careful because when you are splitting out so many receivers, you got to have everyone that's accounted for up on the line.
So 1st and 15 from the outlaw 45. Francis straight back, looking across the middle. It's caught at the 35 and gets right to the 1st down marker. I think he's going to be just a bit short. That was one. That was Penland. So we're going to give him 14 on the catch down to the 31-yard line of Marlow. He took a shot there.
Yes, he did.
Didn't see who it was. So 2nd and 1. Again, 4 receivers on the near side, 1 to the far side. Francis going to throw the quick screen outside. It's caught by a Career. Across the 25, inside the 20, where he's brought down by Avery Payne. That's going to be another Patriot 1st down to the outlaw 18. Gain of 13 on the play. And we're going to get an outlaw timeout, and we're going to take it with them. You're watching playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At Bill Miller and Noble Heating and Air Conditioning, we take pride in our quality air conditioner and heater repair and replacement services, as well as providing the highest customer satisfaction. Bill Miller and Noble Heating and Air Conditioning has been serving Lawton and the surrounding area for over 25 years. We have the knowledge, equipment, and trained technicians to take care of all your heating and cooling needs. Give us a call. Bill Miller and Noble Heating and Air, 355-1811.
And welcome back to Patriot Stadium here on the Metro Christian Academy campus. Metro Christian has 1st and 10 from the Outlaw 19-yard line. They go 3 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Career in the backfield next to Francis. And we got defensive offsides.
I didn't see who jumped. You see who jumped?
I didn't see who jump either. I just saw the flag over there, and I did not see.
Seven.
So defensive end on that side.
Kyle Wilson. That's what our spotter says.
That's interesting. They don't run a play yet. They switch the receiver out right there. They bring Penland back in, which is not a bad idea. Don't get me wrong.
No.
The guy that's the 6'4" with hands like he has, that's a good weapon to have down here. So they go 3 receivers to the far side. The Patriots do 1 to the near side. Career in the backfield. Delay handoff straight up the middle. He's at the 10, 5, and he's going to get in. Touchdown, Patriots. The 14-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, great. If you watch, if you can see that on the camera or not, the splits are really big. The linemen aren't real big, aren't huge, but they get real wide splits. That creates some running lanes, and that time Career just took off and found a little crease, and once you get through that first line, he's all the way in.
The extra point is up and good. So with 2:28 left here in the first quarter, it's all tied up, 7-7. You're watching playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Bridges and Buckner Dentistry at 1802 Northwest 52nd Street has over 32 years of combined experience. They serve Southwest Oklahoma for implant placement and final restorations using guided surgery and CEREC technology. This enables them to do same-day crowns in the office. Call to set up your appointment today or visit them online at bridgesandbucknerdentistry.com.
And welcome back to Patriot Stadium. The Patriots complete a 9-play, 80-yard touchdown drive, capped off by a 14-yard Levi career run. PAT was good. Scores all tied up 7-7. Awaiting the kickoff here by Caden Combs. Another deep pooch kick, taking it about the 32-yard line. Straight up the field. He's got plenty of running room. 50, 40, and he's dragged down. That is
Herchok.
Herchok took the pooch kick straight up the Metro Christian sideline.
37 or let's see where they finally mark it. About 36, 37 yards.
Yeah, basically went from his 32 to the Patriot 31. So
yeah, very heads up there by Herchok. It's a great field position once again for the Outlaws.
So 1st and 10. And you'll see Marlow in this double tight formation most of the night. The receivers they're split on either side this time. But usually They'll go either way. Quarterback's going to keep it straight up the middle, or excuse me, off the left tackle. He crosses. I say he's going to cross the 25, but they're going to mark him down right at the 25, gain of 6 on the play.
Okay, contrast in styles here as we saw. I'm pointing out a while ago, Metro Christian with huge splits. I mean, wide, yard, 2-yard splits. Marlow is packed in. I mean, there hardly any splits at all between those offensive linemen. They're right next to each other. Then you put a double tight in there, and it makes it, it's almost like you're running that old electronic football game.
There's the handoff to Knight. Knight breaking tackles, takes it all the way inside. They're going to mark him down at the 5. I thought he got to 4, but they're going to mark him down at the 6. So the first and goal for the Outlaws at the 6-yard line. Gain of 19 and a first down. So nothing fancy about the game plan here, just running it up the middle between the tackles. Gilbert keeps it up the middle. He's met right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Host of Patriot defenders.
Let's say, man, I don't know. You ever play that electronic football game where you put the guy on there and it vibrates? You try to pack them in as tight as you can to make kind of a wedge. That's exactly what Marlow looks like. They're trying to pack it in real tight and not let anyone come through there. Then either Gilbert or Knight tries to find the crease. Well,
again, you that double tight formation. You're just putting body on body, and then it's so hard for the linebackers and the safeties that are there to kind of get through all the bodies, and it's easy for the backs to kind of pick a hole. And there's Knight, takes it inside the 5. So they're going to mark him basically, I think, at the 3, it looks like. So it's a gain of 3 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line.
That's going to be the last play of the first quarter.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to let it. So after 1 quarter, it's much like we expected. A battle, 7-7. You're watching playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Since 1908, Cameron University has served students from all over the world. With nearly 50 degrees in 2-year, 4-year, and graduate programs, we have something to inspire you. Health and wellness facilities plus a wide variety of clubs and activities will help you find your perfect fit. Small class sizes allow you to be yourself while discovering your future potential as part of the Aggie family. Come experience the Axe. Enroll today at www.cameron.edu.
And welcome back here on the campus of Metro Christian Academy. The Marlow Outlaws have it 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line.
Man, first quarter kind of what we expected. Again, 2 totally different style teams, but both of them are good at what they do, and the results have been the same.
Yep. And again, what we talked about, the 1 turnover, kind of the difference in that first quarter. So Marlow double tight, wing formation to the left, 1 receiver to the right. Now they'll motion, make a quarterback straight up the middle, and he's going to be down they're going to call him down at inside the 1, it looks like. They're about the 6-inch line if the line judge on this side has where he's marked it at. And I'm going to guess they're going to go for this, I would say. So 4th and goal from inside the 1-yard line. And Gilbert dives over the pile. Touchdown, Outlaws.
Yeah, Gilbert said, he couldn't force his way in low last time, so he takes it to the air this time, or goes in the air, and actually comes back down on his feet, though. He wasn't down when he came down.
Well, you know, if Marlow has an advantage in this game, it's on the line. They outsize Metro Christian, especially this offense to defensive line, by quite a bit. So Gilbert changing his shoe. Let's see. He's ready to go. Ball down. Kick is up. And it's good. So with 11:26 left here in the second quarter, it's Marlow 14, Metro Christian 7. You're watching playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Comanche County Memorial Hospital is proud to care for our patients through all phases of life, from our tiniest patients in the region's only NICU, comprehensive heart care, emergency services, orthopedics, robotic surgery, to home health and hospice. The staff and physicians provide quality care with advanced technology for all of your healthcare needs. Your community hospital, our family caring for yours.
And welcome back here to Patriots Stadium. The Marlow Outlaws complete a 5-play, 31-yard touchdown drive. Yes, 6-play, excuse me. No, 5. Capped off by a 1-yard.
Well, 4 of them were down there inside
Chase Gilbert. Actually, I think I'm right.
I think it was. I think it's 6.
That 6-play is right.
Because there were 4 of them down there because they went to 4th down.
6-play, 31-yard touchdown drive. Capped off by, Gilbert falls on the kickoff, slips, and it's down there at the 32-yard line.
He went down awkwardly, but he popped back up. So.
Yeah, he's
yeah, we hadn't really said it, but Gilbert's got a good leg too.
Oh, yes, he sure does. And
it switching to the other shoe, and he kicks extra points, and we haven't seen him attempt a field goal, but kicks extra points with authority.
So the Patriots take over 1st and 10 from their own 32-yard line. 4 receivers this near side. Going to be a quick throw out here, and it's off the fingertips of Penland. The incompletion will bring up 2nd and 10. I don't see that very often.
Yeah,
him dropping a ball that, it's a little bit out in front of him down, but he got his hands on it, and that's usually when what we've seen and I've seen on those 2 games on film. He doesn't drop very much of anything.
Yeah, the pass from Francis a little bit too out in front, and now if he can haul that ball in, he's got some lot of space in front of him.
Yeah, this formation has given Marlow a little bit of fits, and understandably they're trying to cover it with 3 players in the flat and 1 deep safety over the top to cover the 4 receivers. Ball's on the ground, and it's good. Was tough. I think they got it back. I believe, yeah, they did. I believe that was the center 76. Wolf able to fall back on that.
Yeah, ball. I didn't see who got a hand on it. Ball. Someone got a hand on it. That ball just pops out, but luckily falls right back to the center.
So that gets right back to the line of scrimmage. So no gain on the play, no loss on the play. Excuse me. So 3rd and 10 upcoming for the Patriots. They'll stay with the 4 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Francis straight back, looking down the field, throws it flat, and it's caught at the 40, but it's going to be short of the 1st down. And the gain of 8 on the play. Well, they're giving the 41.
Yeah, just outside the 40, so give him 7.
So gain of 7 on the play.
That was Edwards, right? Number 2?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. Just making sure.
So the Patriots in punt formation, and we're going to get a Patriot timeout, and we'll take it with them. You're watching playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Check out the new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One. Our huge showroom is filled with the latest in home flooring and stocked with all your project needs. Come in today and see what you've been missing. The new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One, directly behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road. Experience the new Westside Carpet One. Our showroom is filled with the latest floor covering and interior design trends, and our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. The all-new Westside Carpet One, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road.
And welcome back. Metro Christian has a 4th and 3 from their own 40-yard line. They're in punt formation. Caden Combs back to punt. Kicks away. Short kick's going to hit it about the 30 and basically is down at the 29-yard line. So Marlow will take over.
Yeah, second timeout had to be taken there by Metro Christian on the personnel. They just couldn't get the right personnel, and they were short a man on that punt formation. So second time tonight we've seen them have to burn a timeout, second timeout in the first half.
So Marlow, double tight formation, 2 receivers to the far side. That is Marquin in the backfield. And they're going to give Marquin fell forward. They're going to get him for a false start.
Yeah, I think one of the linemen may have moved too. It's something's awkward about that whole series. Whole snap. So back up to the 25. They'll do it again.
So same formation. Snap is rolled back to Gilbert, and it goes between his legs and is recovered by Ben Simpson for the Patriots. A huge turnover deep in Marlow territory.
Well, the play before that was whistled dead was a low snap just like that one, and that one kind of bounces on the ground, and Gilbert just can't field it. And Simpson right there to fall on it, and there's that big turnover. Turnovers are huge, and now Metro Christian's got the ball deep in Marlow territory.
So they're going to take over at the Outlaw 18-yard line. He throw that or hand off?
No, hand it off.
Hand off. I looked down, and all of a sudden he had it, so I wasn't sure. Hand off to Greer around the right side. Takes it down to the 10-yard line. And gain of 8 on the play. 2nd and 2 upcoming for the Patriots.
Yeah, that's kind of a playbook out of Marlow. That's the zone read, and just finally gives the ball to Greer. That time he's going same formation right here. Career's good when he gets the ball in this space.
This is double tight formation for them as well.
Yes, it is.
This is a total new look for what we've seen. Career straight up the middle, inside the 5, Going to fall forward, give him to the 4-yard line. So 1st and goal. It's a gain of 6 on the play. So it looks like they'll stay with the double tight formation. Francis straight back, going to roll to his left. Going to throw into the end zone. He's got a man wide open there. Touchdown, Patriots. That's Malachi Penland with the 4-yard touchdown reception. So the Patriots take quick advantage of the outlaw turnover and are an extra point away from tying this game up. Ball down, kick is up, and it's good. So with 8:11 left here in the second quarter, 14-14 here at Patriot Stadium. You're watching playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. And welcome back to Patriot Stadium. The Patriots take quick advantage of the outlaw turnover. A 3-play, 18-yard touchdown drive capped off by a 4-yard touchdown pass from, from Kirk Francis to Malachi Penland. PAT was good. 14-14 is our score. Combs ready to kick it off. Here's the kick. Deeper kick this time. It's going to hit it about the 12, taken right there by the Outlaws. Across the 20 let's see what they give him. Maybe the 20. We'll mark him right at the 21-yard line.
Boy, man, I really like the look. Malachi Penland, big body, 6'4", good size on him, good long arms, goes out and reaches and grabs the ball out of the air. Really good looking receiver for them.
So the Outlaws take over at their own 21-yard line, 1st and 10. Gilbert checking with the sideline. Same double tight formation. Twin receivers to this near side. Here's a snap. Gilbert's going to take it straight up the middle. Pushes forward to maybe the 20. They're going to give him out to the 25, looks like.
Yeah, just quarterback power there, just following Knight on the as his lead, or I'm sorry, Merrick went in there on his as the lead blocker.
So 2nd and 6 upcoming for the Outlaws. Again, neither one of these teams huddle, but it's not a try to speed the game up. They both check with the sidelines. Here's a snap. Going to pass, looks across the middle. He's going to throw deep, has a man there, and it's caught by,
I think it's Herchok.
He's going to take it into Patriot territory, and they're going to mark him down at the 33-yard line.
42 yards.
The 42-yard reception by Herchok sets the Outlaws up in great field position.
Great pass, just right over the shoulder. Hertzog hauls it in, and if he could break the one more tackle, he could take it to the house.
And give Gilbert credit there. He stood in there. He took a shot after he let that go. And we're going to take a Outlaw timeout. And we'll take it with them. It's all tied up 14-14 here. You're watching playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
And welcome back. Outlaws have everything straightened out after the timeout. 1st and 10 from the Patriot 33-yard line. Here's the handoff to Merriquin, breaking tackles, takes it inside 30, breaks the tackle at the 20, 15, one man to beat, 10, inside the 10-yard line. They're going to mark him down at the 6-yard line. Another great run by Merriquin, just bouncing off of tackles. We've seen that all night long from the Outlaw running backs.
32 on the carry, is that right?
They're getting to the 7 is what it looks like. So
looks like the 7, yep.
So
31, 32, right?
Maybe from the 33 to the 7, 26.
Oh, 20.
26, right?
Okay.
33, yeah, 26. So 1st and goal for the Outlaws from the 7-yard line. Here's the handoff up the middle. Merriquin take it, breaking tackles inside the. They're going to give him right to the 1. It looks like.
I think marked him as the 2.
Marking the 2, okay. Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and goal upcoming.
American runs hard. He's not very big, but man, he's a hard runner, hard to get off his feet.
So here's a snap. The quarterback's going to take it straight up the middle. And touchdown. He's in for the touchdown. Jace Gilbert, the 2-yard touchdown run.
Well, Gilbert's been very effective tonight. He's carried the ball 10 times for 40 yards, and 3 of those have been touchdowns. So not a bad average. And the kick is up and good.
So with 5:17 left here in the second quarter, it's Marlow 21, Metro Christian 14. You're watching playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
It's time to start cracking it, cooking it, buttering it, grilling it, baking it, brewing it. McDonald's fires up the griddle every morning so you can start digging in and enjoying it. And saving with the Mix and Match deal. Choose from sausage McMuffin with egg, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, or bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles. 2 for just $4. Add any size soft drink for just $1. Make your morning routine a little better.
We're back in Tulsa with a score 21-14. Marlow leads, and Matt, you get that update on the scoring drive there?
Yeah, we have a 5-play, excuse me, 79-yard touchdown drive, capped off by a 2-yard Jace Gilbert run. PAT was good. Gets us to our 21-14 score.
Now the big plays there, the 42-yard pass completion to Hertzcheck, and the run by Mariquin, the 26-yard run by Mariquin. And once again, the kid does not slip that time. The kid goes into the end zone for a touchback. Well, Matt, this is good game like we expected, but this is a great example of how you don't have to be cookie cutter, in football to be successful. 2 different offenses, and both are being very successful with what they do well.
No, it's exactly. I mean, they both of them have done, and the 2 turnovers have both got scores, and exactly what the 2 coaches talked about. There's the quick pass, and again, Career is going to take it all the way across the field, and he turns nothing into about a 4-yard gain. And that play was going to be basically a loss, and he takes it all the way back across the field toward the Marlow sideline and picks up, gave him 4 on the play.
Yeah, ran about 40 yards for 4. Well, since Francis has come in, he's gone 9 for 11 for 75 yards and a touchdown.
So 2nd and 6 for the Patriots. Quad receivers this near side, one on the far side. Francis straight back. He's looking across the middle. He has a receiver at the 34-yard line. He takes it across up to about the 38. That was Edwards.
13.
Edwards.
Good for the first down.
So gain of 14. And a Patriot first down. So back to the 4-receiver formation. Here's something else you don't see real often. They have players signaling their plays in with headsets on. So they don't do coaches to do it. There's a pass across the middle caught by Penland. That's gonna be enough for another Patriot first down. 11 yards on the gain. Going to take that out to the 40. I can give him to the 49.
Okay, so my question is, you've got 4 players down there signaling in. Which headsets do you think are real? Which ones are not?
Well, there's only 2 of them have headsets out of the 4, so that's what I don't. If they're
and they all look kind of the same, don't they?
Yes, they sure do. Here's a pass out to the left side. That is 4. That's
Simpson.
Simpson. So he's going to get 9 on the play. He's going to get 2nd and 1. That's into the outlaw 42. Straight back to pass. Looking across the middle. The deep throw Oh, and it's Herchok had a chance, it looked like, to intercept that. It goes just over his fingertips. Penley catches it, takes it down to the 20-yard line. We got a penalty flag back here. And that's right at the 50. That looks like to be roughing the passer or a hold that far. That was in the vicinity of where Francis was.
There's 2 flags on the play. Well,
there's one here.
They're coming back, so I think this is coming back. It would have been 22 yards on the catch.
So we got
illegal formation.
That was declined. Holding. Okay, they're going to get a hold. This is going to be a hold. If it's from the 50 back here, that's going to be a big penalty. So that's going to take it. They're going to mark it right there.
Well, the flag was down right there. I guess they're going to mark it from the
line of scrimmage.
Well, if it was line of scrimmage, it'd be.
It is.
It's really 9 yards is where it is right there.
Oh, it was second. Yeah, it's 9. I have no idea. So
call it. Yeah,
we're going to call it 8 yards. That's said what it was. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10, or 9 yards. Excuse me.
Yeah.
There's a quick pass to the left side, caught. Simpson on the reception. Good for 8. So 3rd and 2 upcoming for the Patriots. Go to that 2-tight formation again with Career in the backfield. Straight up the middle for Career. He's going to fall forward. He's going to be close to the first down.
I think where they're marking it, he's got it.
He should if they mark him where the line judge on that side came out.
Yeah, I think they're going to measure.
And they are going to measure.
Looking at it now, I'm not sure. He had to get right to the 41-yard line. This is going to be close. And they barely have it. Yeah, it was close though. It was by the nose of the ball.
So 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Francis rolls to his right, throws downfield, and out of reach of Edwards. Tried to hit him at about the 20-yard line.
First incomplete pass Francis has had in quite a while and just tried to lead him a little too much.
So 2nd and 10 upcoming for the Patriots. 1:42 left here in the second quarter. Francis, and quick pass to the right side, caught. It's 40, 35, 30, taken inside the 30, out of the bounds at about the 29-yard line, it looks like. That was 8. Nauman on the catch. So gain of 12. That's what you got?
Yeah.
Exactly. 12 on the play. 1st and 10 from the Outlaw 29-yard line. Empty backfield for Francis. 3 receivers to the far side, to the near side. Straight back. Plenty of time. He's going to throw deep down the left corner. And it's caught, but it's out of bounds. Oh, they're going to give it to him?
Oh, my. Wow, we get to see that again.
Did he call?
They call it interception.
Did they say he was in the end zone, or are they going to mark him? Well, I've never seen that mark.
No, they marked him at the 1. It looks like he did come down with it. And if he drug a foot down, I can't see that from here. We're way away from it, but it looks like he drug a foot down. They're going to have the ball at the 1 yard line.
Well, like I said, the referee on that side had a lot better angle than we did, and he was quick. He was running down there the whole time to mark it. So
it was close. So yeah, right at the 1 yard line. Great job. Did you see who's on the interception? I didn't see that.
I'm sorry, I didn't either.
That ball kind of hung in the air a little bit too long, didn't it?
Yeah, I thought when he let it go, or as it was coming, I thought it was going to be out of bounds. I didn't. It looked like he just threw it too far. There's a straight at the middle. We'll see if that's which running back that is. That's Knight, 26. Looks like they gave him 1 on the play, out to the 2 yard line. Situations like this, though, you get everybody in the box right there. If you can pop one through, and then it becomes a foot race because there's nobody. The Patriots have everybody within 3 yards of the ball. They have 10 guys in the box right now. They completely flip the defense. And they almost got the safety. Knight gets away from it. He gets out. Looks like he's going to. They give him about half a yard, maybe to the 3. We'll give him 1 on the play. So 3rd. And who called timeout? And the Patriots called timeout. So they'll take their last timeout and stop the clock. I think Marlow was content to let that go, but we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hi, Jay Burke here with some great news. J&J Burke Heating and Air has joined forces with 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, the largest home services company in North America. We're now J&J Burke 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, and that means even better service, better pricing, and better warranties for you. Our trucks will look different and our name is a little longer, but our commitment to you hasn't changed. I'm Jay Burke with J&J Burke 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, and you can still count on me.
And welcome back to Patriot Stadium. Marlow Outlaws have a 3rd and 9 upcoming from their own 2 yard line. Patriots called a timeout, I think. They can't stop it again, but I think they want one more opportunity at maybe getting a safety right here. Francis going to keep himself. He gets out of the end zone. Takes it out across the 5 to about the 7.
That's Gilbert.
I said Francis. I'm sorry, Gilbert. I got my quarterbacks mixed up there. I apologize. And that's going to do it right here. So at halftime, the Marlow Outlaws lead the Metro Christian Patriots 21-14. We're going to take a commercial break. Then come back, we'll have some halftime statistics. You're watching playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Nobody moves more real estate than Pam and Barry's team.
And that's why our clients keep coming back to us.
We had some friends that recommended the Pam and Barry team, and they exceeded all of our expectations.
Our home sold in 3 days. It was a wonderful and easy experience.
And we would love to help you.
So follow the signs of Pam and Barry's team at RE/MAX at 248-8800. We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
Phillips Music Company is now the largest and most complete music store in Southwest Oklahoma. They're excited to be your source for all Fender guitars and accessories, with band instruments from Yamaha and Conn-Selmer, guitars from Ibanez, Paul Reed Smith, and Siegel, the latest in music tech from Roland, Yamaha, and Line 6, and a great selection of recording hardware and software, all at the best price with great local service and lessons available on most instruments. Visit phillipsmusic.com to shop online or stop by Phillips Music, 107 Southwest Sheridan Road. Looking for an opportunity to advance in the workplace? Republic Paperboard Company in Lawton, Oklahoma offers competitive wages as well as excellent benefits. Republic is a quality producer of paperboard products used in the manufacturing of gypsum wallboard with advanced technology and a committed staff, and makes them one of the premier paperboard companies in the U.S. using 100% recycled paper fiber. Republic Paper partners with many local organizations to build a better community. Go to republicpaperboard.com.
Feet. We use them every day. Working, playing, and usually taking them for granted. If your feet hurt, see the professionals at Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic. They've been serving Southwest Oklahoma for the past 36 years, providing the highest quality care and combining the latest technology with old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. With 3 locations to serve you, Lawton, Duncan, and Altus. Call today or visit us online at swokfoot.com.
Wayne's Drive-In in Lawton, a tradition since 1950, with 2 great locations at number 7 Northwest Sheridan Road and Wayne's 2 at 6810 Northwest Cash Road, serving the same old-fashioned hamburgers you know and love and grew up with. Maybe it's Wayne's famous steak fingers, or maybe you're in the mood for a sissy cheeseburger, chicken sandwich, salad, pizza, or just an order of onion rings. And don't forget Wayne's famous sweet tea or cherry limeade. Cruise on in before or after the game. Wayne's, number 7 Northwest Sheridan Road and 6810 Northwest Cash Road.
Let's go to Wayne's!
And welcome back here to Patriots Stadium. You can see the halftime, the Metro Christian Palm Squad performing. Our score, Marlow leads Metro Christian 21-14. And, you know, Mike, Mike's finishing up, totaling up the stats here. And, again, just, you know, great first half of football. The 3 turnovers, the first 2, one by each team, led to score touchdowns by both teams. So the last interception there by Metro Christian, and Marlow was able to run the clock out. So at halftime,
well, again, we've said all along, this is 2 different teams, 2 different styles. But here's the thing: looking at total yardage, Marlow has 171 yards, Metro Christian 177 yards. Now, how they got there is a little different, because Marlow goes 124 on the ground, 47 through the air. And of course, that big one was the big long pass, the 42-yarder to Hirschchock. The Metro Christian goes 49 on the ground, 128 through the air. So for 177, 171, so really closely matched. For Marlow, rushing, Knight carries the ball 5 times, 47 yards. Merriquin has 2 carries for 32. Jace Gilbert, you talk about being effective. Jace Gilbert carries the ball 11 times, 45 yards, but 3 of those were for touchdowns. For Metro Christian on the ground, Career has 5 carries for 36 yards, including the 14-yard touchdown. Cook has 1 carry for 13. Francis is 1 for 0. Passing, Gilbert for Marlow goes 2 for 3 for 47 yards. On the other side, Cook was only in there that first possession. He's 0 for 2 with an interception. But Francis comes in and does a really good job. He goes 15 for 18, has 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Receiving for Marlow, Bergner has 1 for 5. Hirschcheck 1 for 42. Receiving for Metro Christian, Penland has 4 for 29. Edwards 2 for 20. Career has 4 for 32. Simpson 3 for 26. And Nauman has 1 for 12. The only touchdown was that one to Penland.
So again, just this kind of what we expected at the beginning of this game. It's, you know, just looking at the drive charts here, you know, Metro Christian has the the one long touchdown drive, the 9-play drive in that half, and then the last drive they had was another 9-play drive on the interception. But you would think Marlow, being the running team, would be the one that kicks off the long, kind of grinded out touchdown drives. But again, Marlow, their first drive resulted in a punt. Their second drive was the one-play 36-yard touchdown drive, a 36-yard Gilbert run. Their third drive ended in was a 6-play drive with the Gilbert touchdown. They fumbled on their fourth drive of the game. The fifth was a 5-play touchdown, and that was the longest. 79 yards, only took them 5 plays to do it. Another Gilbert touchdown. So, Marlow has really been efficient in their offense. And again, you said the yardage is about the same, but numbers of plays, Metro Christian has probably, I could count it up here, but look, I would just listen glancing at quite a few more plays they've run.
Yeah, and if you look at the scoreboard, you've had 5 touchdowns scored. 3 of those have come on direct result of turnovers, and we talked about that at the beginning. Turnovers so huge in a ball game like this. So you get the turnovers, and Marlow gets 2 of them, and Metro Christian gets 1. And you look at the scoreboard, that's they're leading in the turnover margin. They're leading on the scoreboard.
All right. Well, we are going to take a break. We're going to leave the score there, and no band festivities or anything in playoff games, so we don't have a band we can put in to watch. But we'll take a break. We'll come back and kind of talk about what we expect to see in this second half. You're watching playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
It's a calling that's kept us free. It's a place to belong. What's the calling? It's doing a job that makes a difference. Serving your community and your country. It's part-time service where the impact is full-time. What's your calling? Air Force Reserve.
Arrow Sign Company has been serving Oklahoma and surrounding states for over 60 years. As a family-owned business, our focus has always been on driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom sign design and manufacturing to installation and service, Arrow Sign has the knowledge and experience to deliver the ideal sign for you while using materials of the highest quality to ensure that your sign will look great for years and years to come. We design and manufacture our signs for longevity, so you get the greatest return on investment possible. Arrow Sign Company, helping your business thrive since 1955.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
And welcome back here to Patriot Stadium. Our halftime score, Marlow leads Metro Christian 21-14. And Mike, you got some playoff sponsors.
Yeah, I want to thank our playoff sponsors for making this broadcast possible. It's Audio Tech, Brennan's Electric, 4M Insurance Solutions, and Pizza Hut, making this playoff broadcast of the Marlow Outlaws and the Metro Christian Patriots all possible tonight. Appreciate their sponsorship.
I want to run through right here before we get off the kickoff. The other scores in 2A. Beggs leads Frederick 22-6. Washington leads Adair 28-22. And the winner of this game will get the winner of the Oklahoma Christian School and Eufaula game in OCS. Leads Eufaula 17-14 at halftime.
Good one going there.
We kind of, we've got one of our other broadcast guys from teams from OSN is over at Beggs doing the Frederick game, and kind of, we just, like I said, we talked the way up here. Not many 2A schools you'll ever see that have, 2 and possibly 3 Division I talent. That Beggs is absolutely loaded. So the kickoff taken by Metro Christian at about the 13-yard line.
I think
he steps out. He's going to step out at about the 16, it looks like. I think that was. Didn't see who was on the.
Nauman, I believe it was.
May have been,
wasn't it?
It was hard to tell. It was right in the corner down here. So Patriots take over at their own 16-yard line. Empty backfield. Quads to the far side. One on the near side. Francis straight back. Throws across the middle. Has it. Penland there open at about the 32-yard line. That'll be good for a Patriot first down. They'll give him to the 33. Gain of 17 on the play. Same formation. Francis, quick throw to the right. And here comes Career, going to bring it all the way back. So has plenty of running room. He's at the 40, 45, out to midfield, and down at about the 46-yard line of the Outlaws. That's almost the exact same play earlier. They throw it to the right. He's bobbled up. He brings it all the way across the field to the opposite sideline and turns it into a big play. So that goes down to the 46. That is a 21-yard completion. They're going to stick with the same formation. 4 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side.
Francis in there?
Yes, this is Francis at quarterback. Yes.
Was he in the
Yes, he's
okay,
in the
sorry.
Yep. He led the way. He's going to look to the right, throw it to the right side, has a receiver there at about the 40. He's going to take it across. I think he stepped out at about the 41, it looks like. Nauman with the reception. So second and 5 upcoming for the Patriots. They'll flip the formation. 4 receivers to this near side, 1 to the far side. Francis going to quick throw to the left. Caught there by Career. Takes it across the 35 down to about the 31-yard line. A gain of 10. So 1st and 10. That's the 3rd first down in 4 plays for the Patriots. They'll flip the formation again. 4 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Francis straight back, looking across the middle. Plenty of time. He throws. Has Penland there to the 20. And they're going to mark him, looks like right at the 20-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 11, good enough for another Patriot first down. Well, this is the formation they seem to have had the most success with in the first half of when they were really moving the football. This 4-receiver and throwing to the 4-receiver side.
Yeah, it really spreads Marlow out, and it forces their safeties to, we're going to see her step up, and they'll try to throw over the top of them.
Now they throw to the 1-receiver side. He's caught, and he's going to get it for the touchdown. That is Simpson. That's one of the few times they've gone to that 1-receiver side, and that time he runs a simple slant. Francis hits him in stride, breaks a tackle at about the 7, and cruises into the end zone for the touchdown. Combs on for the extra point attempt. Ball down, kick is up. And it's good. So with 9:42 left in the 3rd quarter, it's all tied up, 21-21. You're watching playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Becker Raybon Funeral Home has been serving the funeral needs of Southwest Oklahoma since 1940 and is owned by the Raybon family. We believe family ownership makes a great difference in the care and service your family receives. Their staff is eager to find ways to assist you. Whether it's with live streaming or benefit assistance, we can help. When it comes to measuring personal levels of service, there are other funeral homes, and then there is ours, Becker Raybon Funeral Home, 1502 Fort Sill Boulevard.
And welcome back to Patriot Stadium. Patriots complete a 6-play, 84-yard touchdown drive, capped off by a 20-yard touchdown pass from Kirk Francis to Junior Simpson. PAT was good. Onside kick, and the Patriots are going to get it.
Wow.
Just the squibber right down the middle. The kicker, Combs, does a great job. He follows the ball. Marlow retreated. He takes it, gets it just across the 50 and slides on top of it. So the Patriots will take over at the Outlaw 49-yard line. And great play call.
Yeah, great.
And you couldn't have executed it any better than that.
No, perfectly. Just everyone had retreated backwards, and they really no one was even close to that ball. None of the Marlow front line even saw it, and a great play there by Combs.
So the Patriots trying to turn the momentum around in this game. They came out after halftime with an emphatic 6-play drive to tie this game up, and now trying to keep that momentum going. 1st and 10 from the Marlow 49-yard line. Francis straight back. He's flushed out. He's going to take it himself and slide down at about the 45-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 4 on the play. Well covered downfield by the Outlaws. But that was one of the few that they went out of the quad formation that they had so much success with on the previous drive into the twin formation, twins to either side. They'll stay with the twins to either side. Career in the backfield. We'll hand off to him. He's going to take it around the right side, crosses the 45 down to about they're going to give him to the 43, it looks like. Gain of 2 on the play.
Now Wilson just kind of reached out, grabbed hold of him, got him by his shirt, and was able to spin Career down just for a short gain.
So 3rd and a long 4, it looks like, for the Patriots. They'll go double tight, 2 receivers this near side. Francis is going to roll to his left. Looking downfield. I think he's out of bounds. Yeah, he was caught by Penland, but he was out of bounds on the Patriots sideline.
Well, interesting here. That'll bring up a 4th down.
Well, you'd almost want to go ahead and try to pin Marlow deep right here. If they stop you right here, your onside kick has basically went for nothing.
Yeah, looks like they're going to go for it, though. They're signaling the plays.
Now they'll go back to the 4-receiver formation to the near side, one to the far side. Francis is looking, got pressured, goes across the middle. He's caught at the inside the 30 by, I think that's Simpson again.
Simpson.
They're going to mark him down right at the 25-yard line.
Big play there. Great presence. Stayed in the pocket. Francis did, and just a bullet right on the money to Simpson.
So 1st and 10 from the Outlaw 25-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Francis, quick throw to the left. It's overthrown to try to hit Simpson. The 2nd and 10. That's 2 incompletions on this drive, where Francis only had 4 incompletions in the first half, I believe. So that's, it's.
Well, had 3 incompletions and the interception.
Yeah, 3 incompletions and interception. So, yeah, that's so again, 4 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Francis straight back. Throws across the middle, and it's knocked down. I believe that's Bergner.
Yeah, Bergner had a pretty good chance at picking that ball off.
So 3rd and 10 upcoming for the Patriots.
Well, interesting here, this drive, they've tried to throw the ball down the field a little more than they were before with those short passes. So they get back to that here.
Francis straight back, looking to his left, now across the middle. That ball skips into, it was caught, but it skipped into, he tried to hit Nauman, And the 3 incompletions in a row is going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we were watching Combs kick before, and he's probably good from here, but, it's a lot colder than it was earlier, so let's see if.
That'd be 42 from here, so that's.
He was making these in warm-up. I was watching him, kick it from there, and he was.
They may talk about this,
Well, play clock's down to 9. They're going to hurry to get this thing off.
Snap back. He drops to his left. He's going to try to throw a screen back to the right. Has a receiver there. It's Career. He's going to tackle, but he's not going to get there. He's going to get tackled right at the line of scrimmage. That play well defended by the Outlaws.
Yeah, good defense there by Marlow. They did not bite on the screen. Stayed at home and were able to wrap up Career for no gain. Maybe a yard. That's it.
So 1st and 10 for the Outlaws from their own 24-yard line. Double tight formation, 2 receivers to the right. Oh, it's plenty of running room straight up the middle. Gilbert crosses the 50, 40, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and he's brought down inside the 5-yard line. Oh, and there's a flag back here at the line of scrimmage. And it's a holding call. Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
that's going to negate a huge
74, 73. So where they mark him down at finally? But
at the 4.
Yeah.
So
70 yards.
Yeah, about a 70-yard run by Gilbert is going to be brought back by the holding call.
Boy.
And we talked about that earlier. With the Patriots, everybody within about 3 yards of the line of scrimmage, if you ever break a guy through, you have running room. That's exactly what happened there. Gilbert breaks free, and he runs right down the middle of the field. So the holding call will take it back to the 14-yard line. They'll go double tight, wing to the left. And
a penalty on the far sideline.
I don't know. I have no idea what they just called. They threw a flag, but
let's see if they.
I don't know what happened. Everything was set, and they were running a motion across. That's a sideline warning? Or what is that? I don't know what that is.
I'm not sure what that.
I don't know when you wave that behind the back. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, sideline warning.
I thought sideline warning was out to the side and
yeah, I don't know.
Pushing it back. They're not going to mark it off, so it doesn't count as a
first one.
Right.
There's no penalty. So still 1st and 20.
I think that was probably just after that long penalty. They're probably a little talking over on that sideline.
You think? Here's a deep pass down the right side. And, well defended by number 25. That is Tag Campbell. They were trying to, that's not good either.
Yeah.
That's
Mark
Bergner goes off limping. He went up and don't know if he came down. He looks like he came down on the ankle wrong there. I don't know if he's dead or he's cramping. He holds his leg up, so he made a cramp, which is pretty cool. Hard to do when it's 38 degrees
pretty
outside.
Cool night, yeah.
But he does. So the incompletion brings up 2nd and 20. It's a handoff straight up the middle. That is Marroquin. He's going to be taken down for short gain. He's going to get to the 18-yard line, gain of 4 on the play.
Well, that'll bring up a 3rd and long down here. You need to get, you got to get all the way to the 34, or you're going to be kicking the ball right back to Metro Christian here.
Here's Gilbert. He's looking back, throws the quick pass to the outside. It's caught by Herchok. Takes it out to about the, they're going to mark him at the 29-yard line. That is a gain of 11 on the play. So 4th and 5 upcoming for the Outlaws, and here comes the punt team.
Yeah, you had the offense in there, but you're too far, too deep in your own territory at this point in the game.
So Edwards back, so shank kick off to the side of the foot. It's going to hit it about the Patriot 45-yard line, and that's where it's going to go out of bounds. That's off the side of the foot of
26 yards.
Gilbert, yes, from the the 24. Let's see, that's 26 to the. That's not right. Hold on. That's not 29. That's 11 plus 5, 16. I mean, it should be 21 plus 6. Yeah, 27. 27 yards.
So good field position here for the Patriots.
Here's a handoff to Greer straight up the middle. Takes it out to the 50. Gain of 5 on the play. It's so odd to see him hand the ball.
I know.
Not something you would just expect to see, but it's just for the Patriots, just a straight handoff is just not something they do an awful lot of.
Well, they run it like a zone read, but it's going to him almost every time. We've yet to see Francis pull that ball and keep it.
So 3 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Going to hand off again to Career. Takes it around the left side. Going to get into Outlaw territory, down to about the 46. It's a gain of 4. Should be 3rd and 1 upcoming. Third and a short one. Yeah, they moved it back when they set it down. So he's got a full one. Now they're going to go. You see Francis go under center. This is
the first we've seen all night, and tight formation.
Yep. He dances around, going to get the first down, crosses 45, almost down to the 40.
That was Cook. Cook came in there and ran that ball.
Cook, you are right. Cook came in, went under center, gets the first down, takes it down to a gain of 5, down to the 41, and a Patriot first down.
Yeah, Cook more comfortable running the ball for sure, and maybe more comfortable going under center. That's first time we've seen him under center all night. Francis back in there now.
But, give Wolf credit. That's not something that, as a center, you've been snapping deep all night long, and you go under, the guy goes under center. There's a quick pass to the right side out to Penland. He's going to take that across the 35. Let's see, we're marking probably at the 34, it looks like. Gain of 7 on the play. 2nd and 3. So they'll go trips to the near side, 1 to the far side. Career to the left of Francis. Hand off to him up the middle. Short gain. He's going to get it down to about the 33. Gain of 1. So 3rd and 2 upcoming for the Patriots. Patriots are taking time. 3 receivers to the far near side, 2 to the far side. Francis straight back. Throws across the middle. It's caught inside the 30. Believe that's Nauman. They're marking down about the 20. I think it's about the 28, but. And the gain of 5 gets the Patriots the first down. So 1st and 10 from the Outlaw 28-yard line. New set of downs to work with. Patriots go 3 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Career to the right of Francis. Delay handoff straight up the middle of the Career. Takes it across the 25, down to, and there's going to be a late flag come in.
There's signal of holding on the far side. Let's see if that's what it is.
Career carried that ball down to about the 24. Chop block against the offense. Going to repeat first down. Is that a 15, Mike?
I think it's 15. Let's see, where now would it be from the spot or
it's
the
an
original?
Offensive fouls. It's got a, I don't honestly know.
It's not a hold, so I think it's from the original line of scrimmage.
Well, let's see.
We'll see what they mark it off here. Well,
no, no,
it's not.
So
so it's 15 from the spot. So
yeah. So it's going to bring up a 1st and 20.
It's not a dead ball foul though.
Okay. No, it's not. So it was still in place. So it's still first down.
Yeah.
So 1st and 20 from the Outlaw 39-yard line. 4 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Francis straight back, looks across the middle, throws it. Oh, and he throws it behind. Oh, they're going to get a roughing the passer back here too. On that looks like it's going to be on Herchok, I believe.
Yeah, he came in. I think he hit him high.
So the personal foul is going to make is going to give them the first down. Personal foul gives you automatic first down, right?
Should be, yes.
Automatic first down.
So it basically gives back what they just got on the chop block penalty.
Yeah. They'll get about 5. No, you're right. So, yeah, you basically just kind of got it all started over again. So 1st and 10 from the Outlaw 24-yard line. Two receivers to each side. Career next to Francis. Fake the handoff. Francis looking in the middle of the field, has a receiver right there, and it's caught for the Patriot touchdown. That is Cade Gibson with the 24-yard touchdown catch.
That's Gibson's first catch of the night. What a time to pick up that one, big one.
So Combs comes on to attempt the extra point. Snap back, ball down, kick is up. And it's good. So with 2:25 left in the third quarter, it's Metro Christian 28, Marlow 21. You're watching playoff football, the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Bill Miller and Noble Heating and Air Conditioning, we take pride in our quality air conditioner and heater repair and replacement services, as well as providing the highest customer satisfaction. Bill Miller and Noble Heating and Air Conditioning has been serving Lawton and the surrounding area for over 25 years. We have the knowledge, equipment, and trained technicians to take care of all your heating and cooling needs. Give us a call. Bill Miller and Noble Heating and Air, 355-1811.
And welcome back to Patriot Stadium. The Patriots complete a 7-play, 55-yard touchdown drive capped off by a 24-yard touchdown pass to Cade Gibson. From Kirk Francis, the PAT was good. It's Metro Christian 28, Marlow 21. Caden Combs on for the kickoff. High kick down the left side. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. So I'd be remiss. Steve Adams might take my broadcasting license if I didn't say they have the option to make him re-kick.
I think we've learned our lesson this year.
I don't believe that's going to be the case here, but
it's going to happen several times this year, and it's never worked out.
Yes.
Take it to the 35 and go from there.
It happened Eisenhower twice in one game, and it worked out neither time.
No.
They lost yardage on both kickoffs. So the Outlaws take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. The double tight formation. It looks like that Bergner is back in after kind of tweaking that ankle on a attempted reception earlier. Here's a snap. Gilbert straight up the middle, met by a host of Patriot defenders on the zone read. Well, that was a really speed option probably that time. Sorry.
Yeah,
no gain on the play.
Cade Gibson, who just caught the touchdown pass, played that perfectly from his linebacker position.
Now they ran two guys on and nobody was coming off. They don't. Oh, that's going to be an offsides on Marlow. Excuse me, on Metro Christian. Sorry.
Yeah, 42 jump. That's Jacob Cloyd.
Only 6 penalties called in the first half. Very, very clean game. That's 4 here. Steve Adams sent us a text. You take it at the 35.
Yeah, that's exactly right. He's changed his tune on that. Good call, Steve.
Oh.
Finally convinced him.
So 2nd and 5 from the 40-yard line. Quick pass to the 11. That's going to lose yardage. That is well defended by the Patriots out there. That is career. They tried the little wide receiver screen out there to Perchuk, and Career just beats his blocker. Lose about a yard on the play. So 3rd and 6 upcoming. For the Outlaws. Gilbert straight back, looking across the right side, has a receiver. Oh,
great play
there. Defensive play by Cade Gibson. He's everywhere tonight.
Man.
He gets a fingertip on that, had a receiver right there. Probably would have made the catch, and he's able to knock that down and force a 4th down for the Outlaws.
And Urchuk was breaking wide open, and what a great play there, boy. You know, the last 3 minutes has been been the Cade Gibson show.
Gilbert on the punt, better kick this time. Gets a spiral, turns one over that time, taking it about the 17-yard line by. Oh
man,
that was Edwards. He gets kind of held up, and I believe that's
Merriquin, I think, came in and finished that off.
Merriquin, he kind of breaks a couple times. Merriquin laid a great hit on there.
And there's a flag down on the far side.
So that punt went from the 39 down to about the 17. 44-yard punt. And a holding call is going to back that up a little bit as well. Third penalty of the quarter on the Patriots. 25 yards in total, 2 10s and a 5. So they're going to take over at the just outside the 10-yard line. With 18 seconds to go here in the third quarter. No, empty backfield, 4 receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side. Francis in at quarterback still. He's looking across the middle, and it's picked off by the Outlaws at the 25-yard line. That is Avery Payne, sophomore safety, a huge turnover right there. Great play on the ball, goes up and gets it.
Yeah, ill-advised pass over the middle of the field, and Payne just beat the receiver to the ball. Boy, there's another big turnover. Let's see. These have been big for both sides of this game.
So 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outlaws have the ball at the Patriot 25-yard line. Gilbert hands off to Merriquin. Takes it down to about the 21. That should be the last play of the quarter. So the gain of 4 will take us to the end of the third quarter. Metro Christian leads Marlow 28-21 here in the 2A quarterfinals. You're watching playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Bridges and Buckner Dentistry at 1802 Northwest 52nd Street has over 32 years of combined experience. They serve Southwest Oklahoma for implant placement and final restorations using guided surgery and CEREC technology. This enables them to do same-day crowns in the office. Call to set up your appointment today or visit them online at bridgesandbucknerdentistry.com.
And welcome back to Patriot Stadium. Here at the start of the fourth quarter, Metro Christian leads Marlow 28-21, but the Outlaws, after a interception, have the ball 2nd and 6 from at the Metro Christian 21-yard line.
A question about maybe where the ball was spotted.
Yeah, it should be at the 21. They had it at the 22. The line, the sticks on the side were right. They just had the ball in the wrong place. So now we got everything straight. Gilbert this pass and takes it straight at the middle. He's going to carry Knight in there. Knight, a defender, and Gilbert all went for a ride right there to about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, all three of them met at the mesh point, and Gilbert does not let go of that ball and just kind of follows it on down, gets close to a first down.
So 3rd and 2 upcoming for the Outlaws. Gilbert will take it himself inside the 15, dragging defenders inside the 10, down to about the 7-yard line. Gain of 10, and the Outlaw first down. So 1st and goal for the Outlaws. Knight behind Gilbert. Double tight formation. Wing and a receiver to the right side. Knight Carey's going to be dropped right at the line of scrimmage. He might get one there. They're going to give him to about the 6, it looks like.
Yeah, well defended there on Metro Christian. They shifted right before the snap and I think they kind of moved right into that run lane that was supposed to go. The H-back moved across and just couldn't clear. It tries to work. It's kind of like a trap, but it never did develop.
So second goal for the Outlaws from the 6. Here's Gilbert's going to take it himself. Gets inside the 5. Just inside the 5, it looks like. So gain of another 1. So third and a long 4. Third and goal from just inside the 5-yard line.
Well, Marlow stayed with Gilbert down here. Let's see if they
got Merriquin in the backfield now.
Gilbert's already got touchdown runs, 3 tonight.
We can give it to Merriquin. He's going to be dropped for a loss back to about the 6-yard line.
Penetration, good penetration on that defensive line. As they just,
and they're going to line up for the field goal.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I don't know if Metro Christian's buying this. They're lined up in a deep, almost like, there's the ball down, kick is up. And it's good. So the 23-yard field goal is good. Makes the score Metro Christian 28, Marlow 24. You're watching playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Since 1908, Cameron University has served students from all over the world. With nearly 50 degrees in 2-year, 4-year, and graduate programs, we have something to inspire you. Health and wellness facilities plus a wide variety of clubs and activities will help you find your perfect fit. Small class sizes allow you to be yourself while discovering your future potential as part of the Aggie family. Come experience the Axe. Enroll today at www.cameron.edu.
And welcome back to Patriots Stadium. Marlow Outlaws complete a 6-play, 29-yard drive, capped off by a 23-yard Jace Gilbert field goal. Makes the score Metro Christian 28, Marlow 24. Gilbert on to kick off. Deep kick. Should go into the end zone. He's done well with that tonight, except on the one he slipped on. Yeah. But other than that, everything else is like it's been in the end zone. So Metro Christian will take over at their own 20-yard line. 8:39 to go in the game. Big defensive series here for the Outlaws.
Yeah, got to get a stop here if they have any because 8:39, you're starting to run out of time. Metro Christian has moved the ball pretty well this half, and and then of course on their side, looking at it from their side, they'd like to just run this thing down the field and keep the clock rolling. Although this offense doesn't really predicate itself to keeping the clock rolling.
So Francis, a quick throw out to the right. It's caught there by, I believe that was Edwards. No, excuse me, Nauman. Nauman catches that, takes it across the 30 out to about the 36-yard line. Gain of 16, good for a Patriot first down. Good job by Nauman, tight roping down the sideline. He looked like he was going to go out at about the 28 and was able to keep his feet in bounds and picked up about another 7 or 8 yards. So 3 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Francis delay handoff to Career. Crosses the 35, and that's about as far as he's going to go. He gets right back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, good job, Chase Ritchie on that tackle. Better job wrapping up that time and not letting Career break that and get more yardage.
Means both running backs in some of those plays have broken a lot of tackles tonight, and so, all the running backs from both teams.
Yeah,
I'd say both teams. But it's only been 3 guys, so
yeah, true.
So 3 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Career to the left of Francis. Handoff up the middle, out to the 40, across the 40, out to, they're going to give him to the 41-yard line, gain of 5 on the play. So 3rd and 5 upcoming for the Patriots. And this is where the Outlaws really need to stop right here and get off the field. They go back to their favorite formation. 4 receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side.
And you got numbers on that top side with only 4.
That's how Marlow's defended it all night long. The 3 guys in the flat with the safety over the top. Straight back to pass. Now he's going to take the quarterback draw, and he gets wrapped up at about the 41-yard line. He'll lose a couple there. Well, that's about basically back to the line of scrimmage. He might lose 1 on the play.
Yeah, Gus Wilson on the tackle. He's done a good job all night getting off the block and getting some pressure on the either who has all the running back or the quarterback that time.
So the Patriots will bring on the punt team. Good job by the Marlow defense to get Metro Christian in a punting situation. Got to make sure they don't jump off sides here. That would probably be enough for the first down. There's a snap. And it's a high snap, but he's caught. Oh, he's blocked. It's blocked by that's 3 for the Outlaw. That is Josiah Johnson. The huge special teams play sets up the Outlaws with great field position.
Yeah, that was all because of the high snap. The high snap, punter has to go way up in the air, and it threw off the timing, and Josiah Johnson splits the personal defenders right at the middle, and just about engulfs that ball. If he does, he probably takes it in the end zone.
So the Outlaws will set up at the Patriot 32-yard line, 1st and 10. 6:05 to go in the game. And just to let you know, their last drive started at the 35-yard line. It went 29 yards. It took almost 4 minutes off the clock. Here's Knight, handoff straight up the middle, crosses the 30, gets down to about the 25. I think they were marking him at the 26. Should be a gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4 upcoming for the Outlaws. Still plenty of time on the play clock. Check with the sidelines. Gilbert ready to go. Here's the snap. He's going to look down the field, and he's going to take it straight up the middle. 25-20, and fights inside the 15-yard line. Tough running by the Outlaw quarterback, and he's going to pick up a big first down.
And I think that was a called draw. I don't think he pulled that ball down. I think he called that. I think that was called from the sideline.
That's one of the longest.
Yes,
because he was looking deep. I think that's one of those. If you don't see it, you go kind of deal. But so 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line after the 12-yard gain. So the Outlaws will go double tight. Receivers to each side. Gilbert's going to take it himself. Pushes down to about the 10. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6 upcoming. And we talked off the air about what did the field goal give you a while ago, that you still had to have a touchdown. Now if you can score, instead of the tie ball game, it gives you the lead, and that puts a ton of pressure back on Metro Christian. There's the handoff. I thought he gave it. I thought the zone read, I thought he gave it to Knight. Knight would have walked into the end zone, but Gilbert kept it. He takes it down to about the 9, a gain of 1 on the play.
Boy, another big third down down here in the red zone for Marlow.
Well, this is 4-down territory. Field goal does you no good here. There's not enough time to do anything. So this is going to be it's 4 down for sure. And he's not going to get it. Wow, he gets down to maybe mark him just inside the 8.
Yeah, I don't think he got anything, did he? Maybe a half a yard?
Yeah, it looked
That's about it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be 4th and 4, it looks like.
Well, this is 3:04 remaining. Like you said, field goal does nothing for you. You got to score here, or at least you can pick up the first down.
Well, I don't know. I think they're going to run this down and call a timeout. I'm not real sure why you run this down, but they're going to do it.
Yep.
And the Outlaws are going to take the timeout. We're going to take it with them. You're watching Playoff Football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Comanche County Memorial Hospital is proud to care for our patients through all phases of life, from our tiniest patients in the region's only NICU, comprehensive heart care, emergency services, orthopedics, robotic surgery, to home health and hospice. The staff and physicians provide quality care with advanced technology for all of your healthcare needs. Your community hospital, our family caring for yours.
And welcome back, Marlow Outlaws, with a huge 4th down and 4 upcoming at the Patriot 8-yard line. Now Marlow, they're going to change the formation. Now Metro Christian is going to call a timeout, and we'll take it with them. You're watching Playoff Football, the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Check out the new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One. Our huge showroom is filled with the latest in home flooring and stocked with all your project needs. Come in today and see what you've been missing. The new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One, directly behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road. Experience the new Westside Carpet One. Our showroom is filled with the latest floor covering and interior design trends, and our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. The all-new Westside Carpet One, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road.
And welcome back to Patriot Stadium. Mike, you got something for us?
Yeah, I want to say thank you to our playoff sponsors, Valera Physical Therapy, Larry Bush Insurance, and Blended Cuts, just you bringing this great playoff football.
So here we are again, 4th and 4 from the Patriot 8-yard line. Marlow, double tight twin formation to the left. They're going to pass. He's going to throw a pass. He's got a receiver there, and he's going to get in for the touchdown.
Wow!
They throw the tight end Hyde to the backside. That is Kyle Wilson with the touchdown reception.
Oh my goodness! Well, Wilson's not one I have on my play sheet for catching balls, so what a big catch right there.
And I'm going to tell you in just a second, Coach Jared McCoy is a fortune teller.
Yes.
So Gilbert gets his shoe changed. Ready for the extra point. Ball down, kick is up. And it's good. So with 2:33 left in the game, it's Marlow 31, Metro Christian 28. You're watching playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. And welcome back to Patriot Stadium. The Marlow Outlaws capitalize on the block punt. They go the final 32 yards in 5 plays, capped off by the 8-yard Kyle Wilson touchdown reception. Extra point is good. It brings our score Marlow 31, Metro Christian 28. And Mike, in our pregame, we talked to Coach Jerry McCoy, and the one thing he specifically mentioned was his safeties being aware of the tight ends for
yes,
Marlow.
Yes, he did.
So here's the kick. It's going to get into the end zone, and we've talked about this all along. What a huge weapon it is if you have a kicker that can kick it into the end zone and pin the offenses deep on their starting territory.
Yeah, it makes you go 80 yards, no doubt. You don't get a big run back there. So, well, here you go. We knew this would be a good game, and we talked about it. The first half was great. Second half has been just as exciting. So 2:33 left, and potentially this right here is the last drive of the game, you would think.
Well, we saw how quickly in this first drive of this half, how quickly Metro Christian can move down the field when they get it going. And they did it in this formation right here. 4 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Francis straight back. He's going to look to the near side. Has a man wide open on the slant. And that's good for 12 and a first down. That is Career. Was that Career? Simpson, I'm sorry. I looked up and they were both right there together. So what do we have here? Wait. Whoa. Don't know what just happened here. The referee blew his whistle.
We got a timeout.
Oh, no. Now we got it. I don't know.
No. It's not a timeout.
No, I don't know if he thought there was a timeout. Maybe that's what he saw somebody or something. So, okay. All right, so that was to the 33-yard line. My apologies. It's a gain of 13. First and 10. Here's a quick pass to the outside. And, it is blown up. They finally got off that first block, and that play has worked all night long. Junior Marroquin with a huge defensive play for the Outlaws. That is a loss of 5 on the play. Goes back to the 29-yard line.
Who is that to?
I honestly don't know. I saw him catch it. I could see Marroquin coming. I'm sorry. So they're going to throw the same play to the other side. Career, and it's well defended by the Outlaws. He's going to get back to about the 30-yard line and knocked out of bounds. So gain of 1 for Career on the reception. That's going to bring up 3rd and 14 for the Patriots.
Well, they went back to that short pass, trying to, and like you said, Marlow's finally starting to play up a little bit on it and get off the blocks like they were not doing that earlier in this quarter.
Well, they've been able to get Marroquin blocked all night long on that outside. He's been close, but again that time he was able to get away from it. Here's the formation again. They're going to look to the one receiver side, and it's incomplete at the first down marker. They tried to hit Simpson, so it's going to bring up 4th down and 14 for the Patriots.
You got to go. It's a minute 33. This is Yeah, all the marbles right here. Got to get all the way to the 43-yard line. Boy, good ball game, Matt.
No, it's a great ball game. 4 receivers to your side, 1 to the far side. And I thought they was like, why were they call a timeout? Take a look at this. They're going to take a timeout, and we're going to take it. Why is the clock running?
I don't know.
They're going to. I think they hope they've got that.
We'll sort that all out.
Yeah, you're watching playoff football, the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
And welcome back to Patriot Stadium. Metro Christian facing a 4th down and 14 from their own 29-yard line.
Yeah, watch Carson Moore right here. He's been coming hot on all these situations. Now he's going to stay back. We got a penalty.
We got a penalty here. Got a false start on the offense.
Okay, so 3 seconds ran off there. Let's see if they put those back on. If it was false start, should have been dead ball.
Well, they didn't put the penalty, the stuff that just ran off before. So
I know. It was 126. That's going to make it.
I mean, realistically, there should be, 132?
132 on the clock, but that they already. That's gone.
Yeah, that one's by the wayside there.
They're asking to put 126 back on. That's where it was. Okay, there you go. So 4th and 19 now.
Marlow's going to take a timeout, so we'll take it with them. You're watching playoff football, the Oklahoma Sports Network.
It's time to start cracking it, cooking it, buttering it, grilling it, baking it, brewing it. McDonald's fires up the grill every morning so you can start digging in and enjoying it. And saving with the Mix and Match deal. Choose from Sausage McMuffin with egg, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, or bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles, 2 for just $4. Add any size soft drink for just $1. Make your morning routine a little better.
And welcome back to Patriot Stadium. Metro Christian faces a 4th and 19 from their own 24-yard line. 1:26 to go in the game.
Yeah, Marlow will go kind of a cover 3 here, 3 deep safeties over the top of everyone.
They're going to throw deep down the sideline. They have a man there, and it's caught. It is
caught. Wow.
That is Larry Edwards with the huge reception down to the outlaw 21-yard line.
That was big. That was big time.
55 yards?
Yeah.
And, nope, what we got here? We got a flag. I don't think they tried to clock it, but I think Metro Christian didn't get set. See what we got here. Yeah, I know, he's pointing it. He's pointing at their receiver. I don't think that their receiver on this side got set. Yeah, I don't think he ever got there. So they're going to call the 5-yard penalty. It's going to move it back to the 26. 1st and 15 for the Patriots. 1:09 left in the game.
Whew, man.
A field goal will tie this game up. Touchdown would win it for the Patriots. It is a smooth 35 degrees here.
It's gotten chilly.
So the kicking.
But no one's feeling it right now.
Nobody's feeling it, but the kicking would be, it would definitely impact it. Here's a snap back. They're going to throw deep down the right side. He has a receiver there. Touchdown, Patriots to Penland. Malachi Penland with the 26-yard touchdown reception.
Wow.
Mike, I don't have words. For the last 5 minutes of this game have been absolutely incredible.
Man, what 2 throws in a row by Francis and 2 great catches.
So Combs on for the extra point. Ball down. Kick is up. And it's good. With 47 seconds left in the football game, it's Metro Christian 35, Marlow 31. You're watching playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hi, Jay Burke here with some great news. J&J Burke Heating and Air has joined forces with 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, the largest home services company in North America. We're now J&J Burke 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, and that means even better service, better pricing, and better warranties for you. Our trucks will look different and our name is a little longer, but our commitment to you hasn't changed. I'm Jay Burke with J&J Burke 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, and you can still count on me.
And welcome back to Patriot Stadium. Still trying to get a breath here, folks. It has been an absolutely incredible football game. Metro Christian with a six-play.
They had players on the there was players coming on and off the field for Metro Christian there. That's going to be a penalty.
So the Metro Christian Patriots go 6 plays, 80 yards, capped off by a 26-yard touchdown reception by Malachi Penland to take the lead in a little under 2 minutes on the drive, and overcame a 4th and 19.
Yeah, well, that was the 55-yarder to Edwards. I mean, what a play by him, going up and getting that ball really between 2 defenders to keep that drive alive. Goodness.
So the penalty will move the ball back to the 35-yard line. Combs has it teed up, ready to go. He deep kick, taken at the 15-yard line by the Outlaws. And he'll get swallowed up, and that's at about the 27-yard line. So the Outlaws will take over with 39 seconds to go.
Well, Matt, you know, the two different offenses here, where the Metro Christian offense is made to go the field in, you know, big chunks and use little time. You know, Marlow's is not, but they have completed a couple of big passes tonight, only a couple.
So Marlow goes 3 three receivers to the far side, tied into the near side. I believe that's Merriquin in the backfield. Gilbert's going to look downfield. He's going to take off running. He's at the 35 with a blocker in front. And he's going to get knocked out of bounds at about the 39-yard line. 31 seconds to go.
But he got out of bounds, stopped the clock, 31 seconds.
So they'll go three receivers to the near side, tied into the far side, with Merriquin in the backfield. Ooh, he's going to get sacked. He waited too long. He had a guy there, and they're going to call the timeout. He was sacked back at the 35-yard line. Loss of 4 on the play. So Marlow takes the timeout. We'll take it with him. You're watching playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Nobody moves more real estate than Pam and Barry's team.
And that's why our clients keep coming back to us.
We had some friends that recommended the Pam and Barry team, and they exceeded all of our expectations.
Our home sold in 3 days. It was a wonderful and easy experience.
And we would love to help you.
So follow the signs of Pam and Barry's team at RE/MAX at 248-8800. We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
And welcome back to Patriot Stadium. Marlow Outlaws, 2nd and 14 from their own 35-yard line. 23 seconds to go in the game. Down by 4. Gilbert's going to take off and run. It crosses the 40. At the 45, he's trying to get out of bounds. And he's going to make it out of bounds at about the 46.
Yeah, short of the first down.
Gain of 7 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 3. 13 seconds to go. They have to have a touchdown. Metro Christian playing 5 guys back. Well off the ball. Gilbert's going to take a step, drop straight back. He's going to look downfield. He's going to throw deep. And it's
the pick
off?
Incomplete.
No, he dropped it right. It was bounced. He had Bergner there. It bounces up. Bergner's hit just as the ball gets there. It bounces in the air, and I believe that was Edwards that had it for a second on the interception, was not able to come up with it.
Yeah, so one more play. I don't think you got time to complete anything and get another play. 5 seconds left.
Here's the deep pass downfield. Buzzer sounds, and it's, I believe it's intercepted.
It doesn't matter either way. Is it picked off?
I believe he has it. That was,
one. I think it's
Penland comes down with the interception, and that's the ball game, folks. And absolutely great high school 2A quarterfinal game. Just what we expected from the very beginning. We're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll have some final statistics. You're watching playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Phillips Music Company is now the largest and most complete music store in Southwest Oklahoma. They're excited to be your source for all Fender guitars and accessories, with band instruments from Yamaha and Conn-Selmer, guitars from Ibanez, Paul Reed Smith, and Siegel, the latest in music tech from Roland, Yamaha, and Line 6, and a great selection of recording hardware and software, all at the best price with great local service and lessons available on most instruments. Visit phillipsmusic.com to shop online or stop by. Phillips Music, 107 Southwest Sheridan Road. Looking for an opportunity to advance in the workplace? Republic Paperboard Company in Lawton, Oklahoma offers competitive wages as well as excellent benefits. Republic is a quality producer of paperboard products used in the manufacturing of gypsum wallboard with advanced technology and a committed staff, and makes them one of the premier paperboard companies in the U.S. using 100% recycled paper fiber. Republic Paper partners with many local organizations to build a better community. Go to republicpaperboard.com.
Feet. We use them every day. Working, playing, and usually taking them for granted. If your feet hurt, see the professionals at Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic. They've been serving Southwest Oklahoma for the past 36 years, providing the highest quality care and combining the latest technology with old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. With 3 locations to serve you, Lawton, Duncan, and Altus. Call today or visit us online at swokfoot.com.
Wayne's Drive-In in Lawton, a tradition since 1950, with 2 great locations at number 7 Northwest Sheridan Road and Wayne's 2 at 6810 Northwest Cache Road, serving the same old-fashioned hamburgers you know and love and grew up with. Maybe it's Wayne's famous steak fingers, or maybe you're in the mood for a sissy cheeseburger, chicken sandwich, salad, pizza, or just an order of onion rings. And don't forget Wayne's famous sweet tea or cherry limeade. Cruise on in before or after the game. Wayne's, number 7 Northwest Sheridan Road and 6810 Northwest Cache Road.
Let's go to Wayne's!
It's a calling that's kept us free. It's a place to belong. What's the calling? It's doing a job that makes a difference. Serving your community and your country. It's part-time service where the impact is full-time. What's your calling? Air Force Reserve.
And welcome back to Patriot Stadium. Final score here, Metro Christian defeats Marlow 35-31 in one of the best high school football games I've seen in a long time.
Oh, really, just a great game. And, both ways, bowe're neutral. We really don't care either way. And we want to see a great game. You saw it in the momentum shift back and forth, 2 or 3 times. Just what would you want? What more could you ask for in a game?
I mean, you just think in the fourth quarter, Marlow kicks a 23-yard field goal to cut the lead to 4. They block a punt. They score the touchdown to go ahead, and then Metro Christian puts on one of the clutch drives that you will ever see, overcoming a 4th and 19 with a 55-yard pass, and then on the very next play, well, there was a penalty. I'm sorry, there was a penalty. They score on a 26-yard pass to take the lead 35-31, and this all happens within, that sequence right there happens in about 4 minutes. I mean, it was just an absolutely, like I said, 5 minutes there, just one of the great. And Marlow, with a gallant effort with only 39 seconds, was able to move the ball down the field somewhat, but just didn't have timeouts or enough time to really, and it's really not their offense to score quick and try to cut the game. And you hate to see in a game like this, you hate to see either team lose. Well played by both teams. I mean, just an absolutely incredible football game. Mike's finishing up his stats there. Again, we want to take this opportunity to thank our playoff sponsors, Belier Physical Therapy, Larry Bush Insurance, Blended Cuts, Pizza Hut, 4M Insurance Solutions, Brennan's Electric Service, Audio Tech, Great Plains Technology Center, First Baptist of Duncan, and Checkers of Midwest City.
Okay, some stats from the game. Total yardage. What a second half from Metro Christian as they go. Hold on, to get that quite finished up, Matt. Sorry about that.
You're good. I've been right there with you. You get a game like this, man. It's hard to do. And the numbers that Kirk Francis put up in the second half, folks, is
okay. 270 yards of offense in the second half, 447 for the game, and that's 76 on the ground, 371 through the air. For Marlow, 237 total yards, 183 on the ground, and 54 through the air. Now, individual numbers, and here's where some gaudy numbers, you might say, by Francis, as Francis goes 30 of 40 for 371 yards, 4 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. And he spread the ball around quite a bit. Penland had 8 catches, 2 of those for touchdowns for 90 yards. Edwards had 3 catches, including the big 55-yarder to keep the game going on 4th down. Had 75 yards total. Career had 9 catches for 61 yards. Simpson has 6 catches, 75 yards, and a touchdown. Nauman has 4 catches, and then Gibson had the 1 catch for the touchdown, the 24-yarder. On the ground for Metro Christian, Career had 54 yards on 11 carries. Cook had 18 on 3, and Francis 4 on 3. Through the for Marlow, on the ground, Chase Knight had 7 carries, 54 yards. Merriquin had 5 carries for 38. Jace Gilbert was the workhorse, 22 carries for 91 yards. And through the air, Gilbert, again, goes 4 for 9 for 1 touchdown and 1 interception. That was at the very end of the game there, only 54 yards. And Matt, that second half, Marlow just didn't get anything going in the air, but they still had a chance to win, even there at the end. But what a great comeback by first Marlow, then Metro Christian, and just what a way to end this game.
Well, I'm sure if the outcome would have been reversed, I'm sure you probably could have talked to Coach McCoy, and he would have pointed out hey, we should have done this and won the game, and I'm sure. Coach Weber is going to feel the same way. That 4th and 19 play is probably going to haunt them for a while. And, they had guys drop back about 20 yards, or about probably 18 yards off the ball, and they let a receiver get behind them, and when they let that go, I thought he's just kind of throwing that up as a hope. I mean, it was a kind of a one guy in a deep coverage. And their guy was able to come down with it. And I mean, that's really the difference in the ball game right there. And even though that wasn't the winning score, I think that the momentum shifted so much on that play. It kind of caught Marlow, because I think Marlow is ready. They make a stop. They've won. They're going to take two knees and be done. And I think it just got them, and they weren't able to catch their breath right there. And the next play, there's 2 plays later with a penalty and a play later, they score, and then. That's just it's hard to overcome.
We want to thank our playoff sponsors once again: Valera Physical Therapy, Larry Bush Insurance, Blended Cuts, Pizza Hut, 4M Insurance Solutions, Brennan's Electric, Audio Tech, Great Plains Technology Center, First Baptist of Duncan, and Checkers Restaurant and Pub. And Matt, before we go, you got some scores there from the other scores in 2A.
Oops! Oh shoot! Lost the hole there.
Thought you had it up there.
I had it there for a second there.
I put the pressure on you.
You did it.
Yeah,
it just went away from me right there. I had it, and
let me see if I've got it.
I got it right here. Okay, so Metro Christian will face Oklahoma Christian School next week. The neutral site. Oklahoma OCS beats Eufaula 24-20. That's on the road. That was at Eufaula. Beggs defeats beats Frederick 36-20. And Washington, big second half there. They defeat Adair 49-22. So that sets up a Beggs and Washington semifinal, and Metro Christian and OCS semifinal. So good. Those are going to be a couple of really good games. That's Washington kind of they're 11, I think 11, maybe 12-1 now. Beggs, that their athletic ability. I watched a little bit of that Beggs and Metro Christian game from earlier this year, and I mean it's. it ought to be that's whichever team ends up, and I would guess that Metro Christian would probably going to be favored in the game with OCS, but you don't ever know at this level. When you get to the Final Four, everybody's good, and so you don't expect it. But say the 2A sets up to be a really good last couple of weeks here.
It's been fun, Matt.
What a great way to close out our season. We started out the season we were short a cameraman, and my daughter had to step in, and as she was home before college started, and your son stepped in, was our cameraman the rest of the year, and then he had a final day he couldn't meet, and so she got to kind of close out the year with us, and man, it's been a great year covering for Oklahoma Sports Network, the football. We start our other job, if you will. We start Cameron basketball. We work for Cameron basketball, so we get that starting next weekend. But again, we've talked about this all year, and we honestly think we have the best producer in Oklahoma Sports Network. Tyler Brandon does a great job for us, and he couldn't be with us last week. We talked to him about how good the Marlow game was, and he got to come with us tonight, and he absolutely got a great show. So again, we want to thank him for all his hard work, and want to thank Eric Sherman and Jay Burke and the guys at Oklahoma Sports Network for allowing us to do this and see some great football. We've got to see a lot of different teams this year, and it's been an absolute joy. So that's going to do it here from Tulsa, Oklahoma.